Hey, shit, now, friend, it's a nice day. Hi. Hey, Evo. Oh, thank you. You know, it's my birthday. See, I look a mess like, you know how you look a mess before your birthday. I already did that phase. Now I'm ready to look cute every day. I had to get some backup sneakers. Designer sneakers are so tight. So I just don't know. Hey, Mama knows. But my sneakers and my pocketbook came today. Everything is like perfect. Like life can't be more perfect right now. So crazy. Thank you. I don't know if it was that egg cleanse or what. I swear, I don't know if it was that egg cleanse or what. Everything should. It could be this portal too. And the retrograde, the sun, everything in Aries. I'm an Aries. Like, I don't know, but it's really like, yeah, it's blessings on top of blessings on top of blessings on top of blessings. So, what's that? You go to Nordstrom Rack, I'll be ordering offline. I just ordered from the boutiques. They came from, I guess, it said California. And it was expedited, so I guess that's where they could find it quickest. Because I ordered it for my birthday. April 1st is off the hook. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what April going to bring. I remember the girl told me some money was going to come, but the readers have been saying money was going to come. It said it's going to be abundant. As y'all can see, I made my stuff change from unit, like the uni squad, to the cash crew. Like, it's a lot of, we did a, and everybody that was on my last live before we got here, remember we did a timeline jump. Remember I taught y'all how to quantum leap. Remember? I know y'all don't, because we just shifted. Everything changed. We lost each other, and the ones who was aligned found each other. Like, y'all know what happened. Y'all remember. And TikTok, man, we did that shit. So her TikTok shut down. Ain't that crazy? Whole new everything. My page got lost. Everything. That's what timeline shifting feels like. It's not how it looks like on TV or how you'll think like some bright light in a circle is gonna open and you're gonna step through it. Like, they have to make it theatrical. Hey, they have to make it theatrical for entertainment purposes, and also to make it look like it's something we could never achieve. Okay. So they make it look like, if you knew climbing a tree meant you had to go backwards, would you ever try it? No. You know what I'm saying? You'll be like, hell no, I ain't never trying that. But then when you learn you could do it another way or something like that, you know what I mean? Y'all catch that? All right. I'm here to show y'all some stuff. My gifts are advancing too. My gifts are advancing. I'm talking when people are talking and I can literally say what they're going to say. I'm finishing. You know how you got to know somebody to finish their sentence? Especially when the readers are reading. If the readers are reading, like I could be watching a reader. Like today she was like, they think you're a demon. And she held up the Temperance Angel. I said, no, I'm an Earth Angel. She said, no, you're an Earth Angel. I said, God damn, like that's how crazy this shit is happening. And I told y'all about the casino the other day, how I go, I never gamble. I go when I get the messages to go, and then I win. Like I win, and it's weird wins for stuff you can't even explain. Like I sit down and in 4 minutes I hit the jackpot and shit. Winning exactly the amount I needed. I always win the exact amount I need and shit. Like manifesting stuff. Like y'all gotta learn how to manifest. We don't have to be out here worried about stuff. We ain't gotta be out here punching no clock, no nothing. It's like y'all ain't trying to figure this shit out. Look at what all the incentives that little G is offering, and you'll know what's up. So okay, they try to incite segregation. So what that mean? That mean they don't want us coming together. So there must be a strength. Okay, they're trying to create segregation again. Oh, we're going to give this white privilege a boost. Okay, let's make them feel special again. They're now feeling special right now. So what do y'all think? You feel me? A lot of us are coming together. Color lines are being blurred. We're not worrying about, oh, are you white, you black, you Hispanic, we even us, even though we'd have been the outcasts all this time, we ain't even trying to be on no shit. We like, yes, welcome in. Hey. You feel me? So the things that they want to happen is not happening. We're not coming against each other at all. So now they trying to incite more things. So that's where you know where your strength lies, when you see where they try to attack. Okay, where they try to give you incentives. And again, other incentives. Thanks for the gifts, guys. I haven't seen anything. I wasn't paying attention. Thanks for the shares. Thank you for coming and watching. Because I'm about to get into the card. But this is still, I don't need cards to tell y'all what's up. Y'all here for a reason. And mind you, it got to be financial. It got to be financial. Some of y'all waiting on breakthroughs, waiting on stuff that y'all know is coming. Expect it. Expect it. Not in a way of, oh, yes, I need it. Expect it because it's already yours. See, some of y'all think manifesting is like, I need the phone and playing the mantra into the speaker of the machine. Hey, Tangela, what's up? Hey, y'all. And that other guy that be doing them mantras on here, I took his mantra and was doing it too. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for the roses. Boom, boom, back to back, back to back, back to back. I ain't never seen that much money at one time without an income tax. So, and it's like keep telling me it's more to come. It's more. I don't know where that's coming from. It's like more coming. But I think it's going to come in a different way. And like everything like lining up. Thank you, Tangela. I'm going to go in the house in a second. We're going to go in there and get the business. But yeah, the energy is trying to let us know something. We gotta work together. Like, even if y'all want to use my energy, like, try. If y'all don't do nothing, try. At least just try. Come on. Raise your vibration by being positive. Positive thinking only. I am grateful. Wake up in the morning is playing. I'm playing that in your mind. I am grateful. Thank you. I don't care what it's for. I'm grateful. I am grateful. Okay? It is. It's like almost 80 degrees today out over here. 78. I definitely got nothing on. Hey. Thank you. Don't leave me alone. This man always got something to say to me. I'm so glad his wife don't take it personal. Hey, Shonda. I'm so glad she don't take it personal because she know I'll be telling his ass off right in front of him. He always got something to say to me though. I hate that shit. You got a whole woman. Stop. I don't like my man having no conversation for somebody all the time, bitch. You know, be quiet. Are the trees budding? Yeah. Yeah, the trees are budding. The birds are chirping. The grass is green. It's moving accordingly, I guess. You want to call it that birthday week? Yes. Child, and me and that thing arguing. I don't even care because I'm cool. We gonna argue. But I ain't really arguing. I'm standing on business. All right, what we got out here? Two of Wands, Seven of Swords. All right, so let's see what this Two of Wands, Seven of Swords is. Oh, thank you. Hell yeah, you already know it is. Mama, a walking bag right there. I done did my thing. My birthday gonna be icy. I'm cool. I want some real. No, I don't. So I was looking at that real jewelry today. I like costume jewelry better. Is that bad? Hey, Tiff. Is that bad? I like costume jewelry. Right here too, 550121. See? 2. Oh no, that's 4. That's 10-4, bitch. That's the fucking birthday. I knew that was something though. 10-4. I thought it was 555. Lord help me. 444 right there too. It's over out here. Like, these numbers don't play. All right, why we seeing 911? Let's see. All right, I'm on 14%. Let's go. I'm gonna go in the house and probably I don't know, in a little bit. Hold up. King of Swords, discipline, mental truth, mental clarity, authority, intellect. So it's King of Swords energy. It's some type of clarity. Something going to come to full circle or something. Like something going to make sense all of a sudden. Now look, Tower and Death. What I say? Something going to make sense or something. King of Swords, Death. Maybe to you or to somebody else I'm hearing. Like somebody going to have a talk with themselves, or the energy's going to have a talk with them. Like, you know what? I don't know. It's going to be real blatant, though. Very up in their face. Somebody could not know how to listen to their intuition. They're not going to have to. 9 of Cups. I don't know. It's like something just going to tell them. Like, something's just going to tell them. You feel me? Something's just going to tell them, like, yo, I don't know. It's like going to be a very intrusive thing. It's going to be intrusive. 9 of Cups. Like, I don't know. It's like, if you want this, you're going to, it's like, I don't know. It's almost like I'm hearing, like, you got to make a choice, whether you like it or not. triple nines. Lord help me. I can't stop looking at these numbers. Ace of Wands. You either want this or you don't. Ace of Wands. You either want this or you don't. I don't know. Somebody gets a lot of chances, baby. Shit. Somebody gets a lot of chances. The Chariot. You see what I'm saying? It's like Nine of Cups, Ace of Wands. It's almost like somebody. If I had to put this in, you know how they make everything extra for movies. So I'm gonna put this in a movie for y'all right quick, so y'all can have a thought in y'all head. So this is either this person getting it together. It looks like a person is getting it together, saying King of Swords, or this may be just somebody that's going to finally come through, and it's going to be what you've been waiting for. Hey guys, hey Janelle, hey y'all, thank you. Oh, my ears are ringing hard. Yeah, that's what it is. It's somebody finally coming through. Ooh, my ears are ringing. That's what it is. The energy ain't gonna play today, y'all. Matter of fact, period. We're in a very heightened time. I'm just letting y'all know. We're in a very heightened time. This is just a collective of an energy. I don't know what it's for. It's resonating to me a little bit, but I don't be caring about the readings. I be letting shit happen. You know when the readings matter to me? When I see something that makes me remember something I read, and I'll be like, oh shit, this is that, you know? This is that. Because remember the other day I said another twin is coming. Another twin is coming. I don't give a fuck what y'all believe. I could feel that shit in my soul, especially after that day. That day, and it just, the song just came on. It's like, I'm looking for it. Now I've been seeing readings too. Another one's coming. Oh, yeah. I didn't know that was out there. You feel me? That was something in my moment in a car by myself. That wasn't like online reading cards. That was riding and boom. I'm like, what? And then at that, I don't feel like we've ever said that in the cards. All this time we've been reading on Twin Flame, we ain't never said another one was coming. This is that surprise, though. Remember it was like a surprise or something? Hey, how you doing? I'm good. How you? Yeah, it was a surprise. It could be like that. And I remember reading about like a surprise coming for the divines for all the work and, you know, being blessed. You know, because the Twin Flame journey probably wringing you out dry, ain't it? I know it's wringing me the fuck out dry. I'm sick of it. So it's like you're getting blessed for sticking it out. How many times have you tried to walk away and it's like God is like, wait, please, no, you're the only example they have. You're the only connection to me they have, because after you is nothing. Like, I feel like after you with this ordeal with the Twin Flame, if you're in that journey, it's something about this that's very final for me. I don't know what. It's very final in one way or the other. Okay. How does it feel like to be a teenager? I ain't nowhere near a teenager, girl. That's what it feel like, a teenager. Child. But nah, we've been arguing all day, baby. Thank you for the gift. Do you have to be with your twin flame? What's the difference between a soulmate? Soulmates are just lower level. A twin flame is a higher level soulmate, that's all. And do you have to be with them? Hell no. Hell no, you ain't gotta be with that damn twin flame. Hell no, I'm trying to shake mine off. He getting on my nerves. He driving me crazy. I'm like, can you just leave me the fuck alone? I ain't never felt like that. Like, please leave me alone. Look at that. It's always something though. Let's see. He driving me fucking crazy. I'm done. Cause it's like, if you don't want to do it, then don't. I ain't tell you leave her alone. I told you leave me the fuck alone. Can't be mad at me because I don't want to deal with you no more. I do love you. I don't give a fuck. But then make it real. All right, we got Queen of Wands out here. Yeah, this is just the confidence that you have to exude when it comes to this connection that's coming, or even if this connection that you have gets fixed. The confidence comes from standing on your business too. That's not just confidence or like outward appearance, or, you know, it's being able to hold your head up high. And for some of us, and I'm not going to say some of y'all, because I'm going to say for some of us, this twin flame journey is starting to make you question your self-esteem, because they will keep picking something over you that is obviously a crackhead damn near, and you're nowhere near that. And it's like, okay, So what the fuck is wrong with me? You know, you start to go there a little bit. Yeah, even though you know you is like the shit. You know what I mean? You know you the shit. When you walked into this, you knew you was the shit. You knew you was the shit. So no, like now you feeling now you questioning yourself because somebody that's supposed to love you acting weird and keep going back to something that's nothing like you, or you know, maybe putting y'all make you. That's why you gotta be Queen of Cups energy. You can't be in your emotions. I'm gonna tell you, Queen of Cups upright, loving, intuitive, psychic, calm, spiritual, tender hearted. Queen of Cups in reverse would be self-care, martyrdom, insecurities, and dependence. So it would be, so you think about dependence, it'd be the codependency of, oh, he's not calling me, you know, lashing out. Now, I'll be honest, our argument right now is because he didn't call me, but it's not about him not calling me. It was just how he was moving. It's the putting your phone on do not disturb and not calling me, only texting me. Like, and it's like, I know you out of town, like probably in this bitch presence. Even if he just on the west side of where we are right now, you FaceTiming me, sharing your location, doing all this stuff to make sure I don't have any crazy thoughts. So you already showed you know how to, you know, create a safe space for me. So what happened when you went out of town? Like all of a sudden now it's your phone's on do not disturb and all that, but you're texting me. So I know that was something he was going to use. Like, but I was still answering you. I don't give a fuck. Why are you putting your shit on do not disturb? So now today that I have an attitude and I didn't shut down again, because I don't give him no time. I shut down as soon as he act up. And so now I'm shut down. It's like, oh, I didn't cut. You think I cut that off for you? I didn't cut it off for you. All right, look, you feel me? Like, nigga, I don't want to hear that shit now. I don't want to hear that shit now. I don't want to hear that shit now. I don't care now. Yeah, you want to change up. Hey, EJ, you want to switch up? Okay, you want to act funny? I'm going to be hilarious. I just want to enjoy my birthday, though. I'll address this. I don't even want to address it. You did what you did. Yeah, like, either you want to do this or you don't. And it's like, you don't, so it's okay. Yeah, who you could have... See, I know how she called his phone back to back to back to back. Now, listen, he could have been ignorant, and she doing that dumb shit trying to link. And that could have been how that went down. But I don't give a fuck. And even still, I'm tired of all this. I don't care. I'm tired of all this. I don't want to deal with it no more. Is that okay? Or at least I don't feel like dealing with it right now. I don't give a fuck what I dealt with yesterday, bitch. Today I don't feel like it. And that's just how I am. You feel me? Like, yeah, me too. The worst part about this, whether he did something or not, I wouldn't know. But the worst part about this is if he would have just called me or like just kept the same energy, I probably would have never looked or tried. Like, I would have never, like, I cared. But that little gesture you couldn't do. So it's really not even about him being with somebody else. It's the fact that you want to be emotionally intelligent one time, one moment, and then the next you're oblivious. Like, fuck out of here. I'm good. Yeah. You cried in the Burger King. I cried. I did. I cried because I'm frustrated. I feel like, you know, just dumb a little bit, but not really. Thank you. I feel dumb a little bit, but not really, because I just don't feel dumb. I don't know why, but a little bit like with him, like, I don't know. I think I'm playing it off maybe to make him understand how I feel. Hey, Letty. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, because I don't feel dumb. I'm fine. But what I noticed was having all of that go on and having a whole huge win at the casino, and I'm sitting around crying, like, can't even enjoy it because I'm upset about how he acting and shit, like, no. So, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's the healing process of them, too. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it'd be weird, but when I tell y'all about my situation, I don't be trying to tell y'all my business. I be trying to show y'all, one, how it go in the cards, and then show you a variation of how it goes in real life. You know what I'm saying? I have to cut him off. I have to shut down. If I don't, they never change. That's what they've been had. Motherfucker that just keep going on along with whatever they do and not making them accountable for that shit. No, he's not gonna get away with nothing. Nothing. And that's what these men need. That's why they out of whack now. Keep letting them get away with something because you scared to not have a man. We have to stop letting this shit slide. As long as this bitch is out there that'll let this type of shit slide, a woman like me will never prosper. You feel me? So God gave us a different, I don't know what this is, the twin flame journey. Now this is like different or whatever these unions are, or under some type of different type of like, how can I say, like curriculum or whatever. Like, he could go, why don't he go find somebody else? He won't, because it's like a real connection. It's weird. It's a difference. It's a difference. I would think he would just go find somebody else that was with all this bullshit he want to do, but he's not. Hey, he fights the change and goes back and forth with the change rather than just changing me from out of the spot and just putting somebody who want to do that shit. Ain't that easier? Ain't that usually what they do? There's a lot of stuff. I got lines drawn. I don't do a lot. Like, nah. I do enough, but I don't do a lot. So my standards are where they are. I don't bend them or break them to be accepted. You know, if you don't like it, keep it pushing. And so will I. So with this, for some reason, these masculines aren't just skipping off from these from us, the divines. They're like, hold on. And the ones that did skip off maybe came before these ones. They all of them went like back in. So I don't know what this is. Yeah, I'll definitely challenge him as a man because that's all he got. That's the only option, bitch. You can't come over here. Like, you allowed to be my baby sometimes. He definitely act like a toddler. And that's almost every man. But when it comes down to the real deal, I'm not playing that shit with none of these niggas. None of these bitches. Like, none of them. So it's just like, when it comes down to friendships, even when it comes down to relationships, friendships, whatever, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So, yeah. Yeah, elevated, like, what the fuck? And it's like, and that's why I'd always be like, know your worth, know your worth, know your worth, know your worth. And I see now why. It's not about knowing your worth so somebody know what to give you. It's knowing your worth so you know what to accept. A lot of low vibrational beings that, unfortunately are either placed in our vision or somebody we witnessed just by chance have shown us that value lies in like money or, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But nah, your value ain't so somebody know what ticket to put on you. Nah, your value so you know what to accept from people and your limits and your boundaries and what, how you create experiences with other individuals. Because, whatever they doing towards you is their experience. Am I not correct? Like, that's correct, right? So it's like, okay, he might come over to you with money, expecting you to want it. But what's your, like, what you got going on is what it really matters. You know what I'm saying? But the ones that fall for that shit, like, what you done? Well, you got some money, I got some mouth. Damn, you feel me? Thinking it's valuable only because money is the value, not knowing her value is more valuable than the money. So once you learn your value, it begins to translate where a man won't even say, oh, you want some money, where's some out? A man won't even talk to you like that. I wish a nigga would say some shit like that to me. They know not to say no shit like that to me. So that's what I'm saying. Like, how you carry yourself, how you know your value is what, creates the experiences between you and others. Everybody always wonder why people respecting me. Bitch, because I respect myself. I ain't walking around here acting like a nut. Alright, we gotta go in the house. Yeah, like, what? I'm in my conversation, and you know what's crazy? People see it too, because when I went to go over, towards these other females out here, and the guy was like, you don't need to go over there. And I'm just like, He was like, they're hood. I'm like, I'm hood? What the fuck you talking about? He was like, no, you're not out here talking about your cooch, your vagina, your this, your that. I said, no, I'm not. That's all they talk about. I said, all right, I get it. And I'm like, good. I'm glad I don't fit in. You feel me? I'm glad you don't see me. I'm glad. I'm glad you don't see me in that light. That means I'm doing, you know, what I'm supposed to do. But both my phones dying. I ain't putting that other one on the charger just yet. Yeah, like, talk about this monster. Why would I tell people about this monster when I got this psycho Sid can't let go? Fuck out of here. I be telling people I don't even got one. You said he comes back because he does see you for you. I guess. I don't know what the fuck he keeps coming back for. He gonna be mad this time though. I was angry. He keep talking about I ain't about nothing. He got me fucked up. I'm not gonna keep going through this shit, nigga. I'm not gonna keep trying to understand. You gonna understand some shit. I'm not gonna keep being upset. You gonna be upset. Fuck out of here. You gonna be mad. Now your stomach hurt. I don't know who I'm talking about my life, honey. But I'm just talking about how it references to them damn cards. Where these masculines don't got no choice but to wake the fuck up or get the fuck on. It's not a game. They think it's a game, but it's not. They think it's, ooh, I got two bitches. No, it's not. It ain't I got two bitches. It's, you better realize that you're in a karmic cycle and get with the one that's going to put you on the right path because you're not on the right path. But they keep, you know, straddling the thing. Trying to keep one and the other. Trying to live the double life. Oh, it was your life. Oh, okay, I got you. Nah, I get you. That's what I'm saying. It's like a collective, though. Hold on, let me, I gotta go upstairs and get my charger. I mean, I'm taking y'all with me, but. Yeah. They be bugging. You gotta make a choice. Hey, tomorrow. Thank you for sharing because it resonates nice, Mary. We gonna get into it. I just gotta come in here and get my charger because my phone on 4%. Oh Lord. Oh gosh, that's what I'm saying. I feel like, hopefully I don't, but I feel like I'm gonna have to deal with this shit tonight. I don't want to. I don't want to. Shut the door. I'm gonna shut the door. I ain't going nowhere. I was getting my charger. My phone died. We can't do no reading. That was my phone died. Can I use somebody's charger? Anybody? Oh, girl, I did not see you right here. I need a charger real quick. Oh, I don't know why you so lazy. I just need a charger, please. Why? No, we want to get into it. My other phone on 2%. That's why I need it. Say something. Tell somebody else to go get it. You go get it. You're so lazy. Got a big girl toy today. That's nice. Good for you. Good for you. I love that for you. Alrighty. Yeah, we at the table now. We about to get busy. Get these other decks too. I want to see my bag. This is my bag. Thank you so much. Oh, plug it up. Be nice to mommy. On the bottom. Oh, wait, no. Here. Sorry. I forgot. My bad. You can make stickers and iron-ons now. Nice. Hey, Queen. Hey, how you doing? This is my big girl toy today. Like, this is sneakers in the pocket I was looking for. Hey, they cute. They're so cute. They're so cute. My kids had to show me this part. I didn't even see it. I didn't even see that. I just got it for the colors. But it's cute. My birthday sneakers. But I probably don't even wear them. Cause bitch. If they start hurting my feet, I got back up. That's all I'm saying. I got back up. Thank you, Mama. I said thank you. She's so mean. I got a Libra daughter. She's so fucking mean. I want to roll up again before I get started, but I might have to stop in the middle. You like that? Yeah, and I got this. What is that? I got this sweatsuit. I've been had this sweatsuit. Not been, but like I bought it from, I was looking for it for my birthday. Like, I just wanted something. I guess it's going to be 51. So I don't know. You can't even really see the color, but it's a New Balance sweatsuit. But just in case those sneakers get on my nerves, I found these on sale. Hold on. Just in case, because I ain't trying no mishaps on my birthday. I got these. And they go with the pocketbook too. And they New Balance, so I'm gonna be straight either way. Let those sneakers start hurting, and I'm gonna fucking throw these on. And they still match, so what ifs. They was on sale. I found they summer shoes too. You like them? I like them too. I like stuff that don't nobody start. I do not want to look and be like, oh, we got the same sneakers or something. We're twins. No, we're not. I'm mad right now because you got my shit on. Yeah, I buy stuff that I know ain't nobody gonna fuck with. Hold on. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Okay. Let's go. Where that deck I had? I think I am starving. My boys is tired. Let's turn some music on in a little bit. I'm gonna let my phones charge. Alright, let's get into the energy. Alright, we're gonna do collective. And please, can we get a different collective story? But, I mean, whatever the energy wants to give. But please, I do not want to hear about this twin flame stuff all day. Hey, y'all. They almost look like baby shoes. Oh, my God. I was surprised my foot got in them. But, no. I feel like it's the outside that looks chunky, and then the inside is still a regular size. Because my foot still got in it. I got a big foot. To me, I got a big foot. And they're a size 11, but, it's 41 or 40 in a European. The European size, that. I got to be skinny. Let's go. I don't care. They fit. They go on my foot, but I'm like, I don't got time. They are so, like, I need to break them in. I can't wait till I break. They need to be broken, basically, if that makes sense. But they fit. They gonna always match with that fucking pocketbook. I don't care. I'm gonna wear it whenever the fuck I want. Let's go. Ooh, it fell upside down. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, yeah, he giving us a different energy. What we learning about? All right, we got Scorpio in reverse. All right, we got Scorpio, Magician card, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. What is the Magician card's energy? Do it got a zodiac? The Magician card? Anybody know? I want to know. Because I ain't letting it go. And I don't feel like looking it up. But these cards got it on there. Where is it? And the Ace of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Anybody know? You must wear a lot of Sandler. What's that? What's Sandler? I know that's probably a typo. Hey, Tabitha. Thank you. Thank you, baby. I am abundant. What I say? Magician card. Oh, Gemini and Virgo. All right, so we got Gemini, Virgo, but it's the Magician in reverse. Then we got Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And then we got Scorpio, but it's in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse. So I'm seeing, let me see if I can find that Six of Cups in reverse. It's telling me, put these up there. This is very highlighted, so I can remember. Very highlighted. Somebody need this message, okay. I don't know what this is. We're about to learn something about somebody. Because Six of Cups in reverse is almost like, I don't know, someone not remembering like lessons or something. Like somebody was maybe given a test or didn't pass it, but we're gonna look into it. It represents air and Mercury. Yeah. No, I wanted to know the zodiacs that it represented as Gemini and Virgo. Because I'm trying to get the highlighted zodiacs first. But yeah, I know they got the Mercury. I know the planet and the element, but I wanted to know the zodiacs. Hold on. And then we need the Six of Cups in reverse. I know the ace is that damn opportunity somebody missed. So we reading up on, this is karmic energy, I'm guessing. So yeah, Six of Cups in reverse, Ace of Pentacle in reverse. It's telling me put all three of them out here. Why? Because it may be descriptive words that's going to give the collective a better look at their story. Because it's a lot of you in here, and I feel like you guys go to other, lives where readers are talking and they don't give you guys that way of how to listen to a collective and know how to leave. All they do is they leave what doesn't, resonate and take what does. But what if all of it kind of could make sense? So I try to be a little bit more thorough here. Not that they don't give thorough readings out there, but that's why I try to get the zodiacs in there. If I talk about the planetary system, yeah, whatever. But these words right here, for some reason, somebody may in this live need a little extra understanding about something, and that's what I'm about to do. Okay, so earth signs, big earth signs, Virgo heavy. We got Gemini, Taurus, and then with the Six of Cups in reverse, you got the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, but it's also led by Scorpio. So this water energy. So we're taking all three is what I'm hearing. We're not taking just Scorpio. So this is also affecting Cancer, Scorpios, and Pisces. And so this is Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. So earth signs and water signs. All right, y'all hear it, right? All right, so this could be for you, but I don't think this is for y'all. This is for them. Okay, you ready? So, bad investment, stagnation, lack of energy. Okay, we got them. So these are the energies that try to manipulate you out of your blessings, manipulate you out of your growth, try to take you away from your promise, your, what am I trying to say? Purpose. That's what I'm trying to say. So either you could be the earth sign or you could be the water sign, but either way, these are the energies that try to either take it away from you, or you are these energies and there's other energies trying to take it away from you. So if you are the Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer and you're experiencing this from someone else, then that's how you know this is yours. But if you are, like me, an Aries, then that means a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or a water sign could be who is talking about, okay? Somebody did something to you. But for the ones that's in these zodiacs, this is some other sign doing it to you, okay? That's another thing I try to let y'all know too. All right. Oh, that shit fell. Why it fall like that? So we got the Eight of Wands with the Five of Wands. Wow. Four of Wands. So this is in the home. This is a lot of people's family members, right up close and personal, with the Tower and the Hermit. Wow. I'm hearing like crossing over again. I always hear crossing over, Tower and Hermit. This Hermit card doesn't seem like, yeah, Six of Swords. It's almost like it's giving different cards that don't mean exactly death, but only because maybe it's not, whatever this is, these are spiritual beings too. They don't die, they just move on. So some energies do die out because they're not us. Okay, all right, I didn't know that. I'm hearing that right now. I didn't know that. So some energies do die, but some of us, we don't. Yeah, look, strength card. So whoever this is, they're leaving this earth, but they're coming back to try again. This is crazy. They didn't fulfill, their purpose. Look, lost opportunity, lack of foresight, bad investment. It's like they wasted their time on earth. Okay, they didn't do what they were supposed to. It's like almost like because we are doing these things, it's almost like, okay, y'all, they did it, so y'all can do it too. Maybe all this time nobody's gotten it, but now it's like this is a generation that, broke the barrier, broke the chains. We're breaking chains, not only just in our families, but in other people's families too. How many of y'all are breaking chains in other people's families too? Look, 7 of Swords. We out here busting ass. Cutting these ties, cutting these strings, all that stuff that's been going on for centuries. Legacies that have been broken, we're rebuilding them, I always tell people, like, in this moment right now, when you're doing stuff, think of it like you got to come back. So how you want to leave it? You got to come back. If you had to come back, what would you want to come back to? So do the work now while you're here, so it'd be something here. Like, I feel like that's just something that's in us, to do. We don't even know why we're doing it. We just fighting for a cause, an unknown cause, but it's like what you're doing, though. Like, what you're doing. You're not, like, just winging it, but at the same time you are, because it's like, as you go. But damn near knowing the plan, but still don't know what's next. I don't know. Ain't that crazy? That's why we sound insane to people. Because it's like you can't. And God puts it like that. He make it like that on purpose. Yeah. Can't even explain it to you. Yeah. Walmart. Yeah, he definitely had me in Home Depot doing that. All right, so what we got up here? We got the 9 of Wands with the 5 of Cups. Yeah, this is like people have to go so we can finish this fight. I don't know. Some people are still in the way energetically. Could be still wishing bad on you, wishing stagnancy on you, all of that stuff. And it's like, you're not going to keep doing this. You're not going to keep doing this. It's like I'm teaching my child how to fight spiritually. And you ain't going to be able to hit this mark no more. So Page of Cups, teaching how to heal. Teaching how to start over, start new. Leaving the past where it's at. Because this right here, this stagnation is these energies, these karmic energies can't, like, let go of stuff that happened to them back in the day or something. Like, these people still hold on to stuff. God had us go through a change. Like a deliberate, like, how many of y'all had, like, the trigger? Like, that was that dark night of the soul. They call it dark night of the soul, but that the trigger moment. And it brought everything back. Shit you ain't even remember happened to you. Hey, Grandma Marianne. Yapta. It brought bad stuff you ain't even remember you went through. And us that had that moment. Hey, Angie. Us that had that moment, that was our death and rebirth. And I can't even tell you what or why, everybody didn't go through this. I don't know what it was about us that we went through it and it wasn't no choice to, like, not. Well, it was a choice to not, because I could have crashed out instead of healing. But I feel like we had that test, that first, I don't know if we were the first or what. I feel like I was a part of that. But, like, that first heap of individuals, because I feel like we all hit the scene at the same time. The readers and stuff, certain ones, the real ones, the ones that really have the gift. And y'all see them right now. We look like money right now. You see us. The blessings have poured out. You'll see the ones struggling, still living in hotels and stuff like that. That's not. And then I can't even always say that, but I feel like, yeah, like something ain't right if you ain't seeing them flossing right now. Because it's a collective of us that's all, answered the call. We got a Knight of Cups energy out here. Let's see what that's about. Yeah, it's like, Hey, Trey. Yours started last year around December. Ooh, it took a long time. Yeah, divine. It is. Mine's lasted 3 years, 2 years, maybe 2.5 years. Where I had to come from, and this twin flame trying to take me through some shit, and I'm like, oh, sir, like now. So it's like, this is probably like the test to know whether I'm going to give in to those urges or, vibrate high. And it's just still teaching me how to vibrate high. Yes. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, what we got out here? Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups, I asked what's the Knight of Cups? It say 5 of Pentacles. Okay. The story is shifting. My ears are ringing. The story is shifting. Okay. So basically, sneaky, showing you their mean side, but showing the whole world that they were good people. So if you ever did talk about them, nobody could co-sign, Yo, listen, you know why? Miss Too Real, because this shit ain't going to be easy for us to deal with. And whether we say we don't fool with these people or not, or however mean they were to us, it's still going to affect us. No lie. So it don't always mean like, all right, it don't always mean physical death too. Some of these people aren't going to physically die, but some of them may be like not in their right mind anymore. So doesn't that, you know what I'm saying? Some of them may just, it's going to be a heavy transition. It's going to be a heavy transition. Because it's like something about them not doing what they were supposed to do. And blatantly walking like into this 5 of Pentacles energy. Thinking that they about to get away with something, this Knight of Cups energy. Like, that's somebody coming up to you, like, trying to be your friend and shit, but still got plans to do you wrong. You know what I'm saying? So those people who, we always talk about those people who are the worst kind that get to know you and do you wrong, like, damn, we could have stayed strangers. Like, what the fuck is your problem? We ain't have to get all intimate or deep or even acquainted for you to just take it all the way to this point. So those people, the repercussions haven't hit them because literally we're the ones that have been feeling it, having to heal from it and, do the growth and pray about it and not retaliate. We cry. A lot of us cried to God about that stuff. Them tears, man, listen, them tears got collected and sure enough got brought to the courtroom. Exhibit A, Exhibit B. So just imagine like in Kingdom Court, I'm hearing it's not people who get judged. It's like energies that get judged. Okay? In the kingdom spiritual world, when things get judged, it's not Sarah, Jim, Brandon. It's liars, cheaters, like it's that. That's in Kingdom Court. That's where judgment, when judgment is taking place. And I don't know why that came to my mind, that story, but anytime that stuff come to my head, I'll be knowing it be the other side talking to me. Yeah. Strength is what it is because you make it what it is. Weakness is what it is because you make it what it is. Sometimes being quiet is strength. So it's like, I don't know how to classify too much because I think of things like in a different manner. Strength sometimes is holding back. And that's what we have been doing. That's why we're getting these rewards right now, because these are people who have been damn near nailed to the cross. If not, that's exactly what it was. I could always say that. I use that reference a lot because of what, like last year, how I was like, the guy was like, they sacrifice you around here like you Christ. I said, y'all, how many times they done nailed me to the cross and I jumped down off of it like, come on, y'all want to do it again? Like, every time y'all do something to me, y'all learn. So I'll gladly be sacrificed, but they don't know. That's why I say everybody always claim they want to be a divine, but you're not really ready to go walk that walk and be the only one getting, spit on, spat on, hit with things. You know how they talk about Christ walking to the cross and being crucified. So it's like, and they be like, pick up your cross daily. Like, that don't mean that life is hard. What it means is that people will hate you. Because they hated him first. Any light you carry that even resembles that energy will always have another opposite energy that doesn't like it already. It's ancient. It has nothing to do with you, your mother, your brothers, y'all beefing. It has everything to do with the same thing that's been going on since day one, you know, light and darkness. So it's just more prominent now because more people are accepting that things aren't just black and white, that there is a gray area. Shit, it's a plethora of areas, but coming out of that three-dimensional thinking isn't easy. So happening how it happened for us, even though it was a lot of us, that was still a small scale. But look at the difference that it's making. So now it's happening on a larger scale. It's coming. We changing the vibration. We're changing the vibration. All right, let's see what Zodiacs is going to be today. Y'all ready? A little education. Always. Y'all know class always in session when I push that live button. Remember how crazy it was before? How much stuff I used to have? Now it calmed down. We're in a different mode now. But I taught y'all everything y'all needed to know. And then the other stuff that maybe y'all haven't gotten from me, I told you I teach classes on Saturdays. I won't be doing anything for the month of April, though. But I teach tarot classes and manifestation classes. And as y'all can see, I manifest money all the time. When I went to the casino, baby, that was a manifestation. You ever kept hitting bonus spins every second? Every time I touched that button, it gave me another. That shit was crazy. It was unbelievable. It was just but it was happening. So I was just like, I was sitting there. It did feel, it felt unbelievable, but by it happening, it done happened a couple times to me now. So I'm like, shit, I'm used to this now. You said I can't take people's energy into the casino. What you mean? I ain't no shit. I played that song. Oh, nope. I said all my, I talked about my, I said I'm taking all y'all with me. I was talking about my soulmates, my twin flame. I was like, I'm taking all y'all energy with me. I was talking the whole ride. Like, I was playing that music and I was imagining money being put inside my hand. I was like, I don't even know what machine to go to. What machine do I go to? And then it started showing me the numbers in my head and I'm like, okay. That's how I picked the machine. No lie, the machine I went to, it said I'm sorry, not the machine I went to. When I found my machine, the reason why I picked the machine, because it was 4 machines on the wall next to it. And it said all 4 machines had 4s on them. So it was 4444. Okay. Then the 2 games on the left, because you know how all the games can be next to each other. If you never fuck with a casino before, games could be next to each other and be a totally different game, or sometimes it could be all the same. Hey, Jody. So it was like 4 tower, and then it said 4 fortune teller, 4 fortune teller. It'd be that, if y'all learn how to pay attention, it'd be that blatant. It said 4 tower, and then it said 4 fortune teller, 4 fortune teller. I couldn't remember the words that it said. It said fortune teller. And it had the guy with the turban and all that stuff. You know how they say a fortune teller has a turban. Child, I sat down at that game because that's where my intuition led me. I ain't doing nothing y'all can't do. I promise. Thank you. Hey. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. Y'all better learn how to use it. I'll be telling you. I do want to hear that song. All right, I'm about to put some music on while I'm writing down the zodiacs. It look like Libra out here first. Hi guys. You ever been to a casino and having too much fun with it? Listen. Let me tell you something. I don't do casinos. I do scratch offs. If anything, I would go buy some scratch offs, and I don't go to do it like that. I gotta have a feeling. Now, back in the day, I used to just buy them, but I gotta have like a feeling now, and that's what I do. I won $500 off a scratch off on like that Friday or Thursday last week, and then I went to the casino on Saturday. So Thursday, I think I won the $500. And then I went to the casino because I was going to go Wednesday. But my intuition was like, no, go today. But I always ask the cards first before I go, and it tells me. Like, it said financial opportunity, Ace of Pentacles, it said luck, it said all this stuff. I said, oh, I'm going. And like today, the numbers is going crazy. So I'm like, are you telling me to go to the casino again? And it's not. It's talking about the twin flame. So I'm seeing numbers again today, but it's talking about the twin flame shit. I'm like, whatever. So we got Libra, Pisces, and Capricorn so far. I said I was turning on some music, didn't I? Hoo-ha, hoo-ha. I want to hear that song. It's Gangland. I'm sorry. All right, Capricorn. You're Pisces. Cancer. So what to do? The plans, how they like think of it in their head is never going exactly how they think it's going to go. Okay? Me neither. That's why I said that energy ain't playing. Y'all, Page of Cups in reverse. Like, it's like somebody's so used to getting their way or something. Either with the Libra, or this is the Libra that's used to getting their way. Or somebody could be used to getting their way with the Libra. It could be a fire sign or a water sign. Like, the water energy is only talking about, like, their emotional manipulation. Okay, we got the Page of Swords right here. It's like somebody did things not thinking somebody was watching their actions. Somebody was watching actions and comparing words. Thank you, Mr. Real. They are comparing words, watching actions. But somebody wasn't giving no indicators that they were even suspicious. Okay, somebody was sneaky. All right, Vaster. Look at that, 10 of Wands. Sneaky as shit. Looking like they was distracted the whole time collecting information. Hey, Be Great. What's up? Collecting information. Like, definitely paying attention to stuff with that 10 of Wands. Like, somebody wasn't... Like, even if somebody was telling somebody something, you know, even if they was acting right, you never changed. Like, when you just, like, you didn't show your hand. You kept it like you were still willing and able. Look, Ace of Cups. And that's how an Ace of Cups acts. You don't turn off the faucet. You just move the table. You know what I'm saying? You just move the table. You don't turn off the faucet. Ace of Cups. You know what it is out here. And the way that things work. Now, I'll give y'all another example again. With my situation, I feel like he was trying to use me. And then, look, boom, I get hit with heavy money, and I automatically don't even want to fool with you. And that was like a lesson to him. You get the drippings. You don't never get to come sip from the cup. You'll always just only get the drippings because of your intentions with your Page of Cups in reverse. So again, I try to use my situation. Thank you, Vivi. Or Vivi, I don't know if I'm saying your name right. I'm trying to show y'all how, in my situation, how this resonates. Trying to be, trying to have, what is it called? Ulterior motives. With an Ace of Cups. You can't even fool an Ace of Cups. You can't use the Ace of Cups, nothing. You're not smart enough. While you think you getting the bulk of things and you're getting the spillage. You're merely getting what falls off the side. And God makes sure of that. He makes sure of that. Ooh, look what turned over in the deck. The Empress. He makes sure of that. He said, I teach her to be that way because that's what she is. I teach this energy to be given because that's what she's going to be. Hi, Charles. Okay. You said heavy, Mr. Epiphany. So, all right. This energy is so protected by the Most High that they don't even got to worry about who's trying to dupe them or do them wrong. I thought so, Jody. I seen the picture. You said just send him $1 in the mail. Hey, baby. Hey, Jody. Oh, you put Charlie on there. I see it now. But this is what I'm saying. This Empress has faith in the Most High. This isn't, oh, I hope God takes me through this. It's like, God got you. So you're not even worried about when somebody's trying to do you wrong. It's almost like you get alerted anyway. Like, God don't let nobody sneak up on you. Not no way, shape, or form. He takes care of that Empress. Why? Because that Empress energy is subjecting herself to the Most High. She knows that that is the undeniable source that has not failed her. Why? Because she's been through some things. She's been through some things. She's sitting here, you know, pretty and glossed over and smiling and looking like ain't nothing wrong, but a lot has happened. You know, you think about the friction that has to happen to buff something to make it, you know, shiny and stuff. It's a lot of friction and stuff that happens sometimes to bring out the glow in the most precious things. So never look at, you know, the woes of life. Oh, okay. It's okay. Everybody have long days. It's been a Friday that is a Monday that feel like a Friday. But you know, this Empress energy just knows what to expect, so they don't flinch. They don't. So whatever this energy was trying to do to them with this Page of Cups in reverse energy, this Empress seen it come from a mile away. They was watching Page of Swords, but in a way where somebody wouldn't see that. Okay, and rehab, that's good, baby. Page of Swords, I'm not even watching you. I'm just going along with the flow. That's how you acted. That's how you acted, but nah, you was watching. I told you this Ten of Wands was like, I don't see you. I don't see none of this. I'm so in love. Or you probably played like you was just, you know, so in love. But you just wanted to know, like, are you really trying to play with me? Yes, hey. You really trying to play with me? So we got King of Swords energy with the Eight of Wands, with the Ace of Pentacles, with the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. So something about this King of Swords energy, this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, they're like on a, they don't, something about this, they don't care. They want this Ace of Wands and this Ace of Pentacles. There's something about them, they not giving up on this shit. What's this Six of Pentacles? Generosity, charity. Oh, somebody about to be begging. You gonna have to make them beg, huh, Libra? Or this the Libra about to beg you. A little judgment and a challenge and justice upright. It's like you no longer get to make this decision. It's something, ooh, I don't know what that is. Judgment and a challenge and justice showing that. I'm telling you, somebody's getting a spiritual ass whooping. Like, you know, somebody, it's like, why am I saying like something, grip something up out of a chair and throwing it around the room and just like, you know what? Pop, pop, pop. Do you not see? Like, it's really crazy how I'm seeing that. But that looked like a interrogation room I'm seeing. What is that? Why am I seeing that? They getting their asses handed to them. Look, King of Wands, you better get your ass together. This person could be a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Leo, Gemini, Aquarius. Let's see what this King of Wands energy is. This is crazy. Like, you know better. It's like almost like somebody's saying, somebody's like, maybe this is an ancestor too. I don't know what this is. This definitely was somebody passed on ancestor. Yeah, King of Wands with the Nine of Cups. Because some of these people, these masculines, I'll say, this masculine energy, has a nerve to like, God, please send me a good woman. Please make me a better person. Please, whatever. Make my life better. Whatever the prayer is, it's along the lines of that. And somebody just don't know how to, like, see that shit right in front of them. They have a hard time understanding that, okay, this is what you prayed for. Excuse me. Confirmation. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. If you just go right here, everything you've been asking. But it's like, again, this is the... Remember the collective in the beginning? When I said somebody's waiting until it gets so bad, then they'll be like, oh, okay, like who wants you all wring out the dry? Make it make sense. Yeah, Six of Cups and a challenge. So the challenge is forgetting the past, walking away from the past for this energy. Either somebody can't remember, like can't forget what happened, or Somebody who can't walk away from the past. Let's see what the Six of Cups challenge is for this Libra energy. What's this Six of Cups challenge, please? A couple cards. Damn. All right, we got the Page of Pentacles. Accepting offers that's not all the way ready. Like, you know, like someone making small gestures and you letting it equal out to what it, you know, like, no. Somebody... Oh my God, my Shayla. All right, so we got this Six of Cups. The challenge is accepting not enough effort. Okay? Page of Pentacles energy. Fool card. Not trusting, you know, that the fact that you took this leap of faith by, you know, the first step you made before you even got here. Whatever your first step was. You know, forgetting why you even left or why you started something. Okay? What'd you say? Wonder what? Should I date other men? All right, then we got the other challenges. Hangman, your perspective. Once you change your direction, you should have changed your perspective. So you can't still be looking at somebody like, all right, so again, for my circumstance, the Libra, for me, I can't still look at him like, oh, that's my twin flame, blah, blah, blah. I got to look at him as you're somebody who can't treat me right. I can't factor in these things that give me a soft spot. It's like you literally put the soft spot in you when you're trying to stand strong. When you start to consider these people to be what it was that you fell in love with, when they're not acting that way at all. They're not acting that way. So what? That's the part of them that you know exists. What are they doing right now? So that is what you do when you create, when you trying to figure out how you can't stand on business. Stop saying, oh, but that's my girl, that's my baby dad, or that's my baby mom. Stop. First of all, stop that. And that's like for him. If he stopped calling her his baby mom, maybe you can stop acting like you, like stop programming yourself that you in love. Hey, Mimi. You know, you keep giving it this title, you know damn well where that holds you at. But that takes for people to have to get that together. Look, oh my gosh, the last cup walking the fuck away. I mean, the last card is walking away. Thank you. Hi. Hey, don't be power to move forward in the right direction. Okay? A lot of people don't understand that God is an energy. They give it, you know, wisdom and power, and then want to give it skin too. There's only one time it walked on this earth, and that was through Christ. And now it's walking again, but it's in a different, you know, this is the second comforter. This is the Holy Spirit, which is still a derivative of God. These are all the things of that nature coming and fulfilling its purpose on this realm, you know, doing its fulfillment. All right, we are in the second comforter stage, okay? And we still pay homage to the first comforter, which was Christ. So that's what the difference is about, you know, believing in religion and just knowing the truth. Okay? If anybody ever wants to challenge you. You know how they try to make it sound like we don't know what we're talking about. Okay. Let them try to use that against you. They'll be contradicting their damn self. So, Knight of Pentacles energy is just moving away from people who just don't, like, get it. Like, I ain't got time to keep explaining. If you don't get it, then you just don't get it. Look, judgment. Like, I'll let you figure it out. I'm not about to stand here and have to worry about what you think of me, how you feel about me, what I'm doing that's making you mad, whatever. I'm just not. Somebody's very like, moon in reverse. Tired of trying to figuring it out. At one point, I feel like somebody was like willing to, you know, figure it out, understand, work with, adjust. Weird ass energy in here. But whatever. Where that evil eye joint at? I know that's what I'm looking for. It's still messing up. Look, fuck the evil eye. I'm gonna make sure y'all motherfuckers know I'm watching. For all three of my shit. Leave my live alone. Hey, Aubrielle. Yeah, people remember you for who you and how you make them feel and how much money you know. That's right. So this Ten of Cups right here, whatever this is, like somebody's been woke up to like Oh, this what you want? This what you want? You got to work for it. You got to go for it. Some changes got to be made. Leap of faith. I had my deck upside down. 10 of Wands in reverse, 2 of Swords in reverse. Taking your blinders off. Seeing stuff for what it is. Stop sugarcoating stuff. So Capricorn energy is here to give that tough love almost and encouraging you to give it to yourself. Stop telling yourself things that make you feel better and give yourself, you know, challenge yourself, you know. Like I'm challenging myself today about something and it's personal. It has nothing to do with will someone see it or will someone agree that it was the right thing for me to do. It's something inside of me that I feel like I need to do or change or whatever. And it's nothing, there's no post. I'm not making no post about it. Not making no videos about it. I'm not calling nobody on the phone and asking them, have they ever been through something? Like I'm literally just in my energy, realizing that I have my own personal shit to work through. And that's what my responsibility is. Not trying to pick apart other people just so I can maybe relate to something. A lot of people try to use that as to look inside of themselves. They look at other people and judge them out loud, but that's when they're really recognizing something that they've seen in themselves. That's why on the other side of that, we always tell you, don't worry about it, they're just projecting, okay? When they do call you out on things, it is because they can see that part of themselves that they were trying to figure out. Now it's being shown to them. Okay, that's why it's always like, it takes one to know one type shit, you feel me? So this is that type of energy. Learning how to take the blinders off to yourself. Learning how to evaluate yourself and know that it is not just what, you know, someone did to you, but also how you react, how you handle things. And for your own personal divinity, it's not something that you share with anyone, okay? That's why I said the tough love is coming through, because having to... hermit mode isn't out here, but eventually you get there, especially with that, you know, Fool card. The Fool card is the beginning of the journey. I always tell y'all that's the Fool's journey, and we are all on it. And as you can see, when I teach my tarot classes, I always show people that part of tarot, so you can understand that this walk is about a subconscious journey. These cards are a story about the subconscious journey of an individual. This is a look into the 5D, the 3D, the 4D. That's why I could tell you the things that I tell you, because I am looking into those things, into those realms. For my fucking birthday, like, bitch, I'm like, hold on. I wish I could, I should have dyed it though. I want some copper up at the top. Thank you. I try? That's what my homeboy said. You know when a guy say something, he was like, I don't know who did your hair, but they laid that shit. I said, thank you. I did it. You could see that shit, I guess. I don't know. You right. You gotta melt that shit. You gotta melt it. What we doing next? We got Cancer. That was Capricorn. I like honey brown and stuff. Yes, what you say, GJ? I didn't see the first one. The picture. What picture? Thank you. You thought I went to a salon, y'all, in my bathroom. Thank you. In my bathroom. Yeah, I said I went to sleep with the cap on. I was doing the cap and I fell asleep. What you say? The picture of me? Where is that? Did I post something? See, I don't be knowing I be posting stuff if I did that. I posted something? I didn't even remember. I be posting stuff and then forget. Crazy. Right, Jesse? My bad. All right, let's go. We doing Cancer. I know you going through some changes. Y'all ready? What's Cancer got going on? Heavy loads, burdens, 10 of Wands. Cancer got a lot going on. I don't know what this is for y'all. I don't know if y'all it seems like Cancer went into like a karmic cycle or something. You got this water energy out here. King of Cancer, King of Cups. I just feel like you guys keep running into problems, but not all the way just problem, like towers. Somebody keeps running into towers, trying to move out of the way of dumb shit, and then more stuff is there. But you got this Queen of Swords energy out here with the Ace of Cups. This is more of like using your throat chakra, okay? Not getting caught up in the bad times and speaking well over yourself even in the bad times. That's why things are going bad. Look, click, what did it say? Royal baby nudity photo and statement. What did that say? It clicked as soon as I said that. Oh, crown classified. Ooh, I don't even know what that means, but crown classified. Trying to see whether you can handle the stuff. Like, this energy is getting at people who know who God is, know that there's some type of intuitive measures to themselves, but don't know how to use it. Still low vibrational, still very carnal minded, very 3D-ish, if you know what I mean, guys. And it's a call for you to learn how to speak over yourself in a positive manner in a burden era. Somewhere right here, Cancers are dealing with this for some reason. Having to be in King of Cups energy where you're not letting your emotions get the best of you. Understanding that tough love can come from anywhere, even you. Because it comes for you a lot, Cancer. Let's just be real. Like, let's be real. Let's be real. Because Cancers definitely say the things, that nobody else says. But they say it in love. They don't like hurt your feelings like a Sag will or like an Aries will and look at you like you crazy when you offended. The Cancer at least knows how to tell you things and like hold your hand while they say it instead of just trying to give it to you. But the form of tough love that you guys have, because y'all do lash out, but I feel like Cancer doesn't give that heavy, tough love thing. Y'all still have a lot of compassion, even though you're trying to make a point. Now it's time for you to learn how to speak up over your situations, even though they're not what you want them to be. Now it's time to use your mouth to speak things into your existence. So if stuff ain't what you want it to be, it's time for you to learn how to speak it into existence, what you want and what you need. This is the Eight of Pentacles. This is the work. It's like, you think Joseph with the coat of the many colors in the book of the, and I don't know what book that is, but in the Bible, you think he got to his divinity by sitting in that hole his brothers threw him in, saying, oh my gosh, it's over. It's over. This is just it. This is it for me. I'm done. Da-da-da-da. Some type of optimism had to happen in that moment for him to be aligned with someone walking past from the kingdom, pick him up and take him to jail, but he got to be in the palace to where it led to him being summoned by the king and becoming one of the right-hand men, which also put him in a position to be king like his premonition told him. Because remember, that's what made them throw him in the hole in the first place. What you mean we all bowing down to you one day? Remember, he spoke too soon and the enemy in them got mad. The energy got mad. What do you mean we gonna bow to you? Who you think you are? And tried to sabotage it before it could come to fruition. But Joseph's optimism, what we would call it today, or faith through the tough times, speaking he probably prayed in that hole. He probably talked to God. He ain't give up. And that's what it is, being in that hole and understanding that God is still able to bring you out of it, even there's no avenue out. Praying and learning how to be positive, even though your heart is broken. Like, I feel like this Death card and this Three of Swords, this is like going to make or break this energy. Like forever. Not even saying like dying, just like your life will be changed. If you don't know how to handle there's no need for you to go on. And that's the point of all of this. That's what people don't get. The dark night of the soul is to see whether you need to continue here or not, because that shit try to take you out anyway. It definitely don't leave you the same. So when you go through these situations, a lot of people, like I said, went through it, but this is that time where people ignored choosing God, choosing self, choosing whatever. They didn't choose anything, but now you got to. I told y'all this on y'all. If y'all from my old page, I told y'all that people was gonna have The very first people, when I said everybody got to choose a team, and everybody was openly talking about, oh, Baphomet, oh, Ashun, or whatever. They was yelling out guys. We ain't know it was that many guys out there. But now we know who people was worshiping all of a sudden. And I told y'all, I said they are picking teams. You better pick where you want to go. Right, Saul? Remember I said that? And I said, ironically, the ones who didn't want to pick are the first ones who are going to have to. Because, I mean, granted, whether you're with Oshun or whoever, you do have protection because those gods have power. And that's another thing I don't like that Christians always try to say, you know, there are other gods. That's why he said, don't have any other gods before me. And they'll still say it's not other gods. So it's like, okay. But people have chosen these other, you know, deities and, you know, whatnot. So now everybody's at a side. The first people getting hit is the people that didn't have no religion at all. Or the ones who thought they were solid in what they were believing in, and they weren't. So that's the first wave that I'm seeing get hit right now. And it's coming up in the Scorpios a lot, the Cancers, the Virgo, yeah. When I say Scorpio, Cancer, and Virgo, I feel like that's been consistent for like the last 6 months, 3 to 6 months. You know, where it was indicators, now it gets confirmed a lot now. So it's like y'all didn't want to choose a side, y'all chose yourself. I'm gonna keep myself cool. I'm gonna keep myself straight. You thought it was about voting for Kamala or, you know, Donald. No, it wasn't. That was a distraction. And like, either you got it or you didn't. And so, like I said, ironically, the first people that did not choose, you know, a team, felt like they could just stay neutral and that would X them out of the game. That's who's catching all this karma right now. Those energies, no matter what zodiac, but it's just very heavy in Cancer, Virgo, and the, I forget what else I said, Scorpio. Whether it's you dealing with it personally or you watching somebody very close to you deal with it. Okay? So go ahead, Cancer energy. I feel like you have to weather this storm and come out however you're going to come out. You're either going to make it or you're not. And I'm not being insensitive. I'm just somebody that already went through it. And there was nobody there to tell me this. So all I can say is that's better than what I had. I had to just wonder if I was going to make it through. Because I just couldn't, I felt like I couldn't take it, you know. I was doing a lot of destructive things to make myself forfeit, if you know what I mean. So, but, you know, thank God he said, no, daughter, you going to be who I said you was going to be. And I am. All right. You got snatched up?
No, it slipped.
Don't. You see that?
I said I need to charge my phone on 5%.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you. Sorry. Got it? I don't want to try. Thank you so much. Y'all got 64. And once this is done, oh my Lord, this is on 48. Yeah. Said you claim me coming out of this year. Jesus, I know that's right, man. Claim it. Claim it. Y'all got this. Y'all just gotta keep your eye on the prize. Pay attention to the journey, but keep your eye on the prize. Don't get caught up in like the mishaps. Because it's like they're there to teach you. If you look at everything like, all right, this is here to teach me something. What's the lesson? You'll stop. Be like, I'm going through so much. You'll be like, no, this is just another lesson. Thank you, Tomorrow. Hey, boo. All right, Gemini's next. Okay. Let's go. So the order so far, we got Gemini next, Virgo after that, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and then Scorpio last but not least. And then we'll start on the minis. I got CC, Jody, Soul, Miss Epiphany, Mimi, Marie, and Brittany. If there's anybody I missed, please speak up now or forever hold your peace. All right, I'm changing decks for Gemini. Hi. All right, we got the Wheel of Fortune, Temperance, and Seven of Cups. So this is all about choices. And I feel like this is definitely dealing with Gemini and their indecisiveness and or feeling the repercussions or the reward of some choices that they've made. So you have people who've made good choices and they've gotten the rewards. Hey, Jada. Hey, thank you. Grand evening. Hey, Bree baby. Yeah, Nine of Cups in reverse. Some people have gotten exactly what they deserve. So if you see somebody, you know, yes, I am, honey. Big birthday ready. And I'm going to go eat. I'm going to go out to dinner or something. And if it's by myself, it's by myself. I don't care. I kept saying I don't want to sit and cry, but I don't care. I'm going to be cool. All right, Four of Wands. Uh-oh. All right, so we got some who's getting nothing, and then we got some who's getting something. So this Gemini energy is basically speaking on, how can I say, like, who, I don't want to say who answered the call and who didn't, because it's not there. Yes, thank you, Bree. It's not so much that, but in a way, like basically like who caught on and who didn't. This Gemini energy is like an evaluation, of who got it and who didn't. Yes, it is birthday girl energy. I'm gonna go relax. I'm gonna go give me a massage. He's talking about he making plans. He's talking about he made plans. Who the fuck you getting? Shut up. And you acting like this? I sure am, bitch. Fuck you. You gonna just ruin this moment? Yes. For my own happiness? Yes, I am. Get away from me. Yep, on Wednesday, my birthday, Wednesday. So I'm chilling right now, but I am celebrating to a degree. But yeah, it's Wednesday. What's today? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, so Wednesday I'm going to do something. But Thursday I can't do that. Friday I'm going to do something. Saturday I'm going to do something. Do whatever I want. All right, Fool, Cart, and Hierophant. So basically, like I said, who answered the call, answered it. I don't know how else to put it, like, and this is what's going on. It's like the sorting out. Gemini, I guess, is sorting out who chose what. So this is weird how we said Cancer energy is dealing with what they chose. And then Gemini energy is telling me how it ushered in the decision or like whatever came with it. Temperance in the world. This is like, and then you got the Hierophant and the Fool card. When you got major arcanas, I always tell y'all that is those spiritual hands in the pot, okay? Would you say, can someone living in a toxic environment that has several zodiac signs, how does that affect you? I don't know how to answer that. I can't put that together. You said doing what you want Wednesday? Hey, yes, birthday twin. I don't know what I'm doing. I hope he says something on, I hope he comes around on Wednesday and just want to celebrate with me. Ain't I? That's why I said they don't want to be toxic. You don't want to be my toxic. Because right now, I'm just on some bullshit. I'm on all bullshit, too. But anyhow, because I feel like I need to be the villain. I just need to be the villain now. I'm tired of being nice. I'm tired of being accommodating. I'm tired of showing up. I'm tired of pulling up. I'm tired of all that shit. So, it's my time. I'm Aryan like a motherfucker now. I tried not to be an Aries, didn't I? Didn't I try not to be an Aries? How many times? How many times I said I want to go be an Aries, but I'm not? And I ain't taking it out on her, because she doing all that shit because of you. I ain't taking that shit out on her. I'm taking it out on you. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck her, but fuck you too. So, anywho, when major arcanas come out in a situation or in a reading and being like, all over the shit, it's definitely the hand of the spirit world with their, paws in the pot, so to speak, okay? So with this Fool card and the Hierophant, it's like whoever chose whoever made that right choice, then boom, you get the Lover's card, the Four of Wands, the Fool card with the Hierophant, higher level commitment, looks like twin flame shit, no matter what. So this Gemini energy is coming through, so this might happen by June, okay? Either you want to be with somebody you already have this connection with, or you're going to be then met this new twin flame, and things are going to move very fast in that connection, okay? You're not going to have to go through all these preliminaries that you've done that already. This is literally what this first one should have done. Okay? And it's funny that this is the Gemini read, which is the twin energy. That's crazy. And we got what out here? Gemini energy again with the Lovers card. So this is really about, you know, and I also said the people who didn't choose correctly, Nine of Cups is in reverse. No wish fulfillment. I don't even care if they just wanted to be with the karmic. They're not even going to get that. Okay? Y'all both Geminis? Okay. Okay, this is just like somebody played a little bit too much thinking it was all the way up to just us and what we chose to do. No, it's not. A lot of us are moving in the energy of, you know, fluid and letting God make our, you know, choices. And they ain't bank on that. Look, Emperor energy with the, what? Is that the Emperor with the High Priestess right next to it? We are not out here wondering what we doing. We letting God handle it. They never thought about that part. That people would actually let God handle this stuff. Like, what? Oh, but you don't believe in God. Okay, that's on you. And while you not believing in it, the tornadoes is still crushing things, and the floods are still coming, and the fire is still brimming, okay? And the earth is still shaking, and you still saying you don't believe in this higher power. When I told y'all that was the angels, don't believe what's in the sky. What I tell y'all? Don't believe that shit they got in that fucking sky. You better know that the angels are these elements that's coming through. Didn't I say that? Told y'all that. And what did they do? Start playing in the fucking sky. And what God do? Swept through with the real power. Oh my gosh, tornadoes hit everything but this one house. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, the fires burned up everything but this one. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, everybody's gone but them. Everybody got hit but them. Ain't fair. Like, come on, man. And I told y'all, macaroni and cheese prophecy. They said this word could flip upside down and we still gonna be cool. So long as you believe that and stand in that promise, you will be okay. Understand me? The angels are out there fighting for us. They're fighting for us. They're fighting the energy. And we're doing our part by raising our vibrations. Okay? And the ones that weren't able to do it through the first, you know, wave, like I said, some of us just did it. We didn't ask God, what the heck is this? I mean, we may have been like, what the hell is this? But we went through it. You know, we took that blow and we didn't give up. We came back stronger than ever. And that was that first wave. You understand me? So that vibration alone are the people who chose to pick up the cards, the people who chose to tap into the energy daily. That brought about this vibration, okay? That's why they say don't do it, because look what it's doing. That's why I don't care what nobody talking about. Look what it's doing. We beating them because we have done what they told us never to do. And they made sure they put it in that Bible to mix it all up, okay? To say that God said not to. So y'all telling me they got all these little bells and whistles to turn it all around and upside down, but the fact of the matter is it not working? Is it not working? It's working. So I don't care no more what they talking about. I don't care what they talking about. I'm going to continue to be blessed, like they say. Be blessed. Oh, I am. I am. So that's all this is. This energy, Gemini energy, was in charge basically of, I guess, true love, being, you know, united. Whether it be between oneself and self, or, you know, in a union, because you got the Emperor and the High Priestess, so that could be two separate energies, or this could be oneself just tapping into their true divinity, you know, in a very solid nature, especially with the Hierophant and the Fool card, High Priestess and the Emperor, Temperance and the World card, like Hangman and the Lovers, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's 8 major arcanas. There's only 11 cards out here. Okay, so just know this is, I mean, I ain't gonna say it's not your doing because you did the work, but it's out of your hands. So whatever you're feeling for somebody, it's okay, but don't let that supersede the love you got for yourself, the love you have for God, because then that could block the movement that is supposed to happen, the shift that's supposed to happen to bring in this. Because if that person isn't choosing it, they're not staying aligned with you. You're staying aligned with them. Okay? So when you're in a relationship with someone's not matching that energy, you're staying aligned with that. You come out of that and align with what it is that is for you. That's why you're supposed to move accordingly. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. Breadcrumb you. 10 of Wands. Look how she packed her bags. Don't let nobody take you into an illusion and then a habit of having the illusion. Okay? So then you don't even know what's real and what's not. You up here trying to figure out day by day if someone is doing right by you or not. Fuck that. Nah. That ain't, who told you that's how I gotta go? That ain't how I gotta go. You can wake up sure every day. And that could be just within yourself if you can't find a person that could, match that energy. Don't think you gotta have someone around to experience it. It's right there within yourself. Everything you want. That marriage you want, the love you want. I just want somebody to buy me flowers, and you ride past the market every day and don't pick up your ass no flowers. Oh, it's better if it comes from somebody else. Why? Why? How is flowers from somebody else better than you giving them to your fucking self, huh? See? And that's the difference between having self-love and not. Okay? All right now. Virgo, because a lot of people are like, I love myself. Okay, I know. I get it. But test it. Yes, me too. I buy myself some flowers. And even if I don't buy myself some flowers, I always stop and I smell them. And enjoy them and admire them. And if I want to, I'll pick me up some. Like on my birthday, I'll probably buy me some flowers. And if that stupid Negro was any piece of smart, he would know all you gotta do is go get me some flowers. And maybe a can of my favorite juice, that nectar I like. I'll be like, whatever. I'll be happy. But no, you so scared of the change. You gotta make the be with me. You try to make it like I'm complicated, bitch. I ain't complicated. That change you gotta make the be with me is complicated. Fuck you. That's what they'll do. Try to make you feel like you're complicated. Hey, Sophie. Hi, baby. All the way from London. Welcome. All right, Virgo is next. Told you, they'll try to make you feel like you difficult. Nope. That change is difficult. You think you're supposed to have me under your terms, and you won't. You gotta work for it. That twin flame I was talking about, what about him? That's in the doghouse. Virgo. As he is in the doghouse. You better go do what he do. I don't even care. Alright. 2 of Swords out here. Virgo. I'm hearing the word blindsided. Yep, Empress in reverse. Somebody's about to be blindsided. An Empress could be being blindsided, or an Empress in reverse may blindside somebody. What's this 2 of Swords, please? Hangman. Yeah, it's like almost like either you're going to see something coming or you're not. What is that? Or your perspective could be blocked. I don't know. I feel like you're going to see it coming. Your intuition going to tell you first. The Magician card and the Hangman. That this Empress in reverse is on their way or something. What's this Empress in reverse? What's their problem? 3 of Cups. World card. Lover's card. What is this Virgo energy coming through saying the Empress is upset that somebody includes you? Somebody's mad somebody includes you. Collective. What the fuck is this? Either somebody included you or somebody includes you. All right, Jada, baby. Yeah, look at this. And it's like you don't even... This is crazy. All right, so this is the energy of people. This could be a couple. This could be family members. This could be co-workers, anything. They they argue about you in a way, like whoever this is. Somebody's like mad you're considered or something. And it's like you over here like, bitch, I don't know. It's like you not even, I'm not saying you're not bothered, but you're good at not being bothered by shit that bothers you. Like if it bothers you, you're quick to kind of pull yourself out of that. You're good at identifying when you're not in a good space. Yeah, this energy is very pressed over you. But it's like they're just mad because somebody has genuine love for you and they find out. How do they find out? What's this 3 of Cups? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This person may get left. Or this person may have gotten left. Or don't get the same treatment they used to get anymore with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. That's why I said, why they mad that, you know, it's like they feel this pentacle is like gone or something. That's why I said, you collective, you're oblivious to this. You're over here at 7 of Wands. I'm just telling you, you're oblivious to this. You're over here 7 of Wands, like, where's my 10 of Cups? Look at it, looking for the 10 of Cups. I don't hear nothing else. You're very focused, collective. Very focused. Like, not taking nothing but what you deserve. So this person is mad because their pinnacle is lost. They can't find it. So somebody could, like, just really not be getting the same treatment anymore that they used to get from a person. Definitely sounds like a love triangle with this 3 of Cups. Yep, 2 of Pentacles. It's very slow moving. Somebody kind of still deals but doesn't. So somebody may make somebody feel like something can rekindle, but it doesn't happen. Let me see. Yeah, Page of Cups trying to flip around. Somebody makes romantic advances just to get them to work with them. And then, boom. Look, that King of Swords. And then what? Temperance. There go that Queen of Wands. Look, and then boom. I was like, where's that? 7 of Swords. Yeah. And that could be why this energy over here in the 7 of Wands. You feel me? Like, nope, 10 of Cups only. Huh? Are you a 10 of Cups? No? Okay. You know? Like, no. So, this person does a lot of, like, back and forth with this energy. But they're doing something to make someone work with them. So, this could either... It could be the Queen of Wands over here. It could be whatever this Empress is in reverse. Whoever this Empress in reverse energy, and it could be more than one person in this energy. It doesn't have to be just one person. Whatever this energy is, they use this type, like, manipulation tactic to gain some type of collaboration from another person. And it's like, it's temporary though. You know, so somebody feels used here and there, however it goes. So that could be why this Empress in reverse is with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse energy. So now we got this King of Swords with the Temperance and then the Queen of Wands. There's some type of divine connection between these two energies. So I'm seeing like, so this is like a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag. And then we got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then we got the Ace of Cups on the bottom. There's something about to happen between these two energies. And that's what this Empress in reverse is trying to stop. It's almost like they know it's time. Like, I don't feel like these energies know. This King of Swords and this Queen of Wands has no clue. I feel like this is... Like, I don't know. The Temperance Angel is in the middle of... It's like the Temperance Angel got both their hands... And they don't know that they're that close to this, like, I guess, union. They may feel like it's probably not ever going to happen. Yeah, look, think it ain't never going to happen. Some of y'all think it's like it's just over. The 2 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles in reverse, like, don't even want to give the littlest bit to it anymore. Hey, Erica. Hey, boo. I don't even want to give the minimum anymore. That could be you, collective, like not even giving the minimum anymore. Because it's like, I feel like this, whatever this is that made someone go into the Seven of Wands. Ooh, yeah. This is crazy. Six of Pentacles in reverse, like, I ain't even taking a little bit as effort anymore. Somebody was understanding about some shit, and somebody took that for shit. Like, damn, you should have. I'm sorry, I made you think that was enough. You feel me? My bad. My bad. That's what this energy is saying. Like, taking accountability that I accepted it from you. So that's probably why you thought you was, doing it. Hey, Kia. What's up, baby? I know they told you no free questions, and you gonna keep putting it in the chat. They gonna block you. No free questions. I know you seen that in the chat. You either gonna take this free collectives or not. You can pay to get on the list like everybody else if you want something specific from me, though. All right. Maybe just keep this. I don't know. All right, so we got Page of Cups. Look, this Ace of Cups still on the bottom again. What the fuck is going on? It's hidden. It's a surprise. Surprise, surprise. It's a surprise. Yeah. It's like, take that leap of faith. It's like a surprise. So this union is under attack. Like, that's all I can say. Whatever this is. Look, what I say, it's under attack. Tower. Something beautiful trying to get broke down, but it ain't gonna do nothing. It ain't gonna do nothing. King of Cups. Star card is gonna make them see their way to their divinity. Emperor. I don't know. So it's like the tricks that was supposed, look, because justice is right there too. That makes sense. So the tricks that's supposed to make someone like stay around is actually going to be the very thing that makes them leave. So like the things that almost probably entertained them or made them feel like they wanted to stay is going to be the very reason why they leave. Yeah, death and rebirth. They've been avoiding it. It's like some of this stuff it's like they found a way to be okay with shit they wasn't okay with. Like, somebody ain't okay with somebody doing the stuff that they do, but somehow they've tricked themselves into, like, I don't know, accepting it, but not accepting it. Excuse me, confirmation. This is the weird inner work that needs to be done, because if you don't accept it, then why the fuck are you accepting it? You know what I'm saying? Let me get up out of there. But this Empress in reverse, that Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. Somebody, and they might even think that it's all good. It's not. And you might even think that whatever it is between you and that person is over. And it's not. I see you, Letty, and it's not. Ciao. Wow. All right, let's go. What's the next? Taurus. All right, we getting there, y'all. Yeah, this is too much. I ain't even expect that to go that way. Like, come on now. So I see we're seeing how this energy is being influenced by each zodiac. That's what's crazy. Under a spell. Let me see what the connection is. Hold on. Because I can't even see what it's doing right now. It say green right now. You can feel his energy. Yeah, I know mine is too. I'm sick of this shit, though. I don't want to feel no energy. I done cut my energy off. I done cut my energy the fuck off. Kiss my ass. Energy cut. Leave me alone. You want to argue all day. Yeah, I only said shit when I felt like it, though. It's talking to itself most of the day. Time ain't shit back on. Alright, Taurus. Ain't back on. Nope. Leave me alone. I ain't even into all of that, but fuck yeah. I done cut his shit. I done cut his clothes up, everything. Yo, I don't even mean to tell y'all all that shit. I did. Cut the sneakers straight down the tongue. It felt good. I ain't never did no shit like that before. I told you it's time for me to be the villain. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. He lucky I ain't mace it like I wanted to. I was gonna mace the bag and tie it up real quick. Like I told you, I do not want to start my shit because y'all think y'all toxic. Wow, y'all just criminals. I'm the real toxic one. I'm the one that's gonna hand you a bag back that I done cut up all the clothes and maced it. Yeah, take your shit back. Okay. They need to leave people like us alone. We get creative with our bullshit while they just be on bullshit. Cause I literally sit back and figure out how the fuck I want to fuck you over and how to get you good, bitch. Okay? Yeah, I ain't being nice no more either. Fuck it. I don't care. You ain't being nice to me. You ain't giving me what the fuck I want. You playing and doing shit just enough to keep me, like, interested a little bit, I feel like. And if you're not, cool, I still need more. He mad I said his feelings is fake. He like, what? He damn near sound like he wanted to cry. Everything I expressed to you is real. Whatever, bitch. Leave me alone. Hey, Michelle. Yes, hi. You been done. I get it, Megan. You thought you was the only one thinking that way? Hell no. Fuck on. If this is your best, bitch, I still need better. Fuck you. I don't care. I know what I am and I know what I provide. Fuck out of here. You either going to recognize that shit or get going. Fuck, I'm sitting around here glowing, bitch. Fuck you. What's wrong with you? I haven't come to you in a while. I look beautiful. Thank you, Fatso. Hey, boo. I didn't even know that was you. Yeah, unhand me. Fuck is wrong with you? Let the real one come through and crown me, bitch. I'm tired of you trying to question my crown. When you see it, bitch. I want a nigga to knock this shit off and throw a new one on my head. You feel me? Get out of here. Alright, 4 of Swords. Taurus, 7 of Swords. That's the 2 of Swords. Somebody can't see. I feel like somebody's like ragging their brain. Like trying to figure out how to get. Y'all look, King of Swords energy. Yeah, energy vampires. You're taking my fucking energy from me. Fuck out of here. King of Swords, they want to communicate with you bad. But it's like they can't figure out what to say to you. Like, what is the icebreaker? What can I bring up? What can I say to make her or him look or respond? They in King of Swords energy, though. They're ready to use their throat chakra. But with the 7 of Swords, to me, out here, I don't know if that's the strategizing energy or, you know, is that just them trying to be still sneaky? But again, this energy is only waiting for a king. 10 of Pentacles, matter of fact. Somebody who knows how to handle divinity. Someone who knows how to have self-control. So it's like, I don't know if this person is realizing this about you. Like, that they have to be these things in order to have you. That could be, right, Michelle? That is so funny. Because you got this 4 of Wands here. So, and maybe somebody realizing that you're a soulmate also. Somebody could be looking at you like, oh my God, that's my twin flame, whatever. I feel like the masculines are, some of the masculines that wake up are going to have the same experience we had, just opposite. You know, finding a feminine that matches this type of energy and everything. So, we got the Ace of Cups over here with the 7 of Wands. Again, a very protected energy, not accepting less than 10 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. And they know that now. So this isn't you thinking this shit. This is them evaluating you. You know, this marriage type of thing. Somebody really wants to marry you. They look at you as their wife. Oh, Lord. Oh, well, I don't know. And 4 of Swords, though. They could be restricted. Yeah, I don't feel like you feel like somebody's wife right now. I feel like you loving this 9 of Pentacles energy. You love hiding the fact that you're actually a 10 of Pentacles, but you like living at that. It's like being a black belt, but always wearing a brown belt, if you know what I mean. Like knowing that you have full potential to be this black belt, but you won't even show people. I'm going to say this 9 of Pentacles. It's like winning the lottery, but never quitting your job. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like, nah, I like this energy. I ain't gotta be nobody wife. I like this. Cause I mean, look, think about it. The whole time before we got here, it was like, oh, whose wife I'm gonna be? Who's gonna pick me? And now when you pick yourself, it's like, I don't give a fuck about being somebody's wife. Ha. See the trick? When you pour that love into yourself, you ain't gotta worry about who coming to pour. All you all do is make sure ain't nobody coming around to steal it. You feel me? Until they ask for that black belt, then you give them a key out, right? Okay. Yes, it's like you know how to hold them, you know when to fold them, you even know when to give it out. You feel me? Like, it is what it is. Page of Swords energy is someone very aware, you know, don't sugarcoat things to give them a comfortable position. If it's uncomfortable, they move, you know? Oh, it's all right. I'm used to this. Bullshit. That ain't coming out of this energy. Okay? So whoever this is wasn't trying to get used to no toxicity. So whoever this was probably had a toxic nature. You feel me? Okay? And thought you was going to, you know, I don't know, adjust to it or something. Some type of toxic energy somebody thought you was going to adjust to or accept. Something weird like that. And it was like, huh? Oh, you got me fucked up. I feel like you, look, sun card out here, bitch. You said, oh, hell no. Look, sun card in the strength. Big Leo energy. You said, oh, hell no. The fuck is this? So that's why it's good to know how to treat yourself, because you'll always know when someone's mistreating you. If you ain't, think about a little girl who never had a daddy. That first man that come around always could be that love of her life because she's never experienced the first love. Okay? That's why you find little girls being raised by their first boyfriends and or whatever. And then you got this crazy codependent relationship where neither party grew up correctly by any real guidance, but the circumstances between the two of them learning life, how they learned it. Okay? So this right here, yeah, it's definitely a learning lesson for all involved, okay? For those watching and for those experiencing it, because when they see you not chase this, it almost makes them understand the value within yourself. And makes them see the value that should be in themselves. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people don't value themselves as much as they say they do. They just say, yeah, I do, not knowing what it really means. And you sticking around in a relationship that treats you like dirt. How do you love yourself and you allowing someone to come around and treat you like crap? You can't love yourself. That makes no sense. You say that because you think love is a feeling. I take care of I feed myself, I wash my ass, I buy myself stuff. But do you protect your heart? Do you protect your peace? Do you protect your purpose? Okay? You don't go through all that, so you feel me? How you saying you love yourself? You can't. Not letting somebody treat you crazy. Okay? You know how I know I love myself? Because, bitch, ain't nobody coming around treating me crazy, bitch. Are you crazy? And he can belittle with all he want. This all because I didn't call you. Are you serious? Oh, you think it's just because you didn't call me? Okay. We'll minimize it to that for your understanding. But that doesn't mean that I'll pretend that I understand. I understand that you don't understand. That's about it. Yeah, so we got this Five of Cups out here. It's falling in reverse for you, but this Five of Cups is going to be for this energy. If they don't understand that they have to, work their way back to this energy. There's no, moments that he says the right thing or she says the right thing that's just going to bring all the love you have for them back. Like, it's like they keep cooking up this scenario in their mind. They might got too much time on their hands too, this person. But it's like they cook up this scenario on their hand that they could say this like one thing or right thing or make this one move to make you be right back in the energy that you was before. But you're very protective over this like independent life you have. Like whether you have somebody in your life right now or not, whether it be a love interest or not, you still are very independent in whatever it is that you're doing. So you could be dating, but nothing serious. Could be dealing with somebody and you're keeping them like in the friend zone and they, you know, get a little extra. Because it's like you're waiting for the right, you know, you're tired of the fake offers. So it's like until it's the right thing, you staying in hermit mode. This is funny. It's like you ain't moving until it's actually what you want. It's very frustrating to the energies who try to lure you out of that. Okay? It's funny. They try to lure you out of it. And the first thing when they do something wrong, is almost tell you like, well, you knew how I was when you met me, or you let me do it, or you accepted it. But when we stand on our shit and don't budge, now it's, oh, we difficult, you know, you're prude, you're uptight, you're gonna live alone, you're gonna be alone the rest of your life. Now it's all that. Okay? That was Taurus. Now it's all that when I don't want to give you no easy in. Now I'm difficult to everybody. No, I ain't gonna be difficult to the one who sees my work. I'm only difficult to you because you don't see my worth. Fuck out of here. And that's what you gotta start telling these motherfuckers. Listen, I may be difficult to you, but I'm gonna be right up somebody else's alley. If I'm difficult for you, maybe you need to go head on to where it's more your speed. You know? Y'all gotta learn to start telling people that. Okay, you be blocking? I do too. Child. He gonna call my phone all day. He was salty. And then when he could call, he wanna ring it to death. Fuck out of here. I ain't answering that shit. I don't even gotta block you. I'm just not answering. Turk, what? What you gotta go bathroom? Mama, take Turk out, please. Somebody coming, Turkey. Hold on. Yeah, I block people too. I don't be caring. Hold on, Turk. What you say, Mama?
I said my body hurt.
Every time I ask you to do something, you talk about something hurting, bro.
I just got up.
Baby, I don't. But every time I ask you to do something, you talking about leg hurt, back hurt, this hurt, that hurt, can't breathe. That ain't gonna stop me from asking you to do something. It ain't gonna. You about to be up doing more than that, since everything you do is so strenuous. Yeah, I be doing a lot of that too. I be blocking change. I was gonna change my number, but I don't feel like all that. I just don't. I'm at the point where I used to have to do that because I didn't know how to not answer him. So I had to block him. I just didn't know how to I didn't know how to stand my ground and not answer the phone. So I had to block him, but no, I can stand my ground now. And I don't have to block him because I know how to not answer. Finally. Yeah, I realized that blocking him wasn't for him calling, it was for me answering. I wasn't blocking him because of him. I was blocking him because I didn't want to answer. I didn't want to see the messages. I couldn't stop myself from reacting to stuff that he said. Cause you think he wasn't talking about come get him from work, we need to talk, we need to go for a walk and talk. Like, I don't want to talk now. I just don't. Because you could have talked when you was in the Poconos, but you chose not to. Now you want to talk. I don't want to talk now. Yeah, now you want to take a walk and talk. I'm good. I'm busy. I don't feel this shit. Because I don't never do this. Like, I always give in. Aries, let's go. I changed the deck to... Girl, he was texting me. I ain't have to hang up. He was texting me. He ain't got to talk to me today. Did I talk to him? Nope, I ain't answered that phone not one time, baby. Not one time. I was texting him saying smart shit because he was saying dumb shit. Who is he barking at? Aries. So it's a page of coins, 3 of cups, and the ace of swords. So this is Aries living in their truth. you know, unapologetically with the Three of Cups, really enjoying life and being, you know, in an honest state, like not really overindulging in things to make it look good, just really just being who they're. So like if you see somebody right now, then I mean you see an Aries right now, they're genuinely happy. They're not trying to overcompensate. You know, they may be working through some things and trying to keep themselves, you know, out of negative energy, but it's a genuine happiness right now. That's what the cards are saying. And it's because you know, with this Ace of Swords, it's breakthroughs happening for you, Aries. You're not, you know, a stranger to all of this. Turkey, here. That tail get on my nerves. Hey, Turk. Can you stop smacking me with your tail? Like it hurts. You so excited. You can leave him out. Ain't nothing over here for you, boy. He don't like being in that cage, but he be so bad. Why did I draw this? I drew this picture the other day. That's crazy. You see that heart? I drew that picture the other day. This is the Aries read. Do you remember? So Aries is just having it their way. Not in a bold way, but in a, you know, it's calm. It's just personal with the Page of Swords, Page of Coins. That's what I'm saying. It's personal. With this page energy, it's really not something being shared with everybody. I feel like this is a personal celebration for some. Definitely just, you know, personal wins. Probably not, you know, you might share some of that stuff. You might share some of that stuff. Y'all, Ace of Cups. But not really. You just basking in it. Like, it's like you being real just, you know what? I'm riding this motherfucking wave. Got your head down and you ain't bothering nobody. Look, Five of Pentacles. You don't want to bother nobody. You ain't, look, you know what it is. You know what it is. You know people catching their karma and you catching your dharma. Stand to yourself because you already know what these energies want. Okay? Your energy, because look at what they're going through. Okay? People try to collab with you now, trying to link with you now and all that shit. Like, People want to hug you more, all that shit. Can I get a hug? You could just be saying hi to somebody now and they walk up to you instead of just waving. What happened to the faraway waves? Now you gotta come and talk to me? You feel me? Like, it's like that. Told you, look, Four of Pentacles. They try and hold on to that instead of taking their own leap of faith. But the, you know, the Three of Swords, Five of Coins energy, that's what's gonna push these people into this fool energy. To take that leap of faith, but they trying to hold on to you, but you in that Nine of Pentacles. Look, Five of Swords. They don't want to go through that. A lot of them not making it through that. Y'all know how hard it was, and you had to have a lot of faith. So it's like some of them aren't getting a chance to even get faith before they go through this, okay? That's one of the things that's a little scary about this for me, watching this go on in a way. My mind. I know, but come on, bro. So, but you gotta, you know, see, that's what I'm saying. Broke my whole train of thought. Some shit I could deal with, but that I can't. They're trying to hold on to it because they know, oh, yeah, this Five of Swords, they don't want to go through this, like, the humility, the embarrassment. Can you imagine, like, some of the stuff that y'all went through? It wasn't private. It wasn't on, like, the grandest of scales, but it wasn't something that people didn't know, I'm sure, when you went through your shit. So with them, they didn't avoided it so much that now it's to a point where it's going to happen anyway because it's the inevitable walk of the fool's journey. But now it's like, where's your faith at? Where's your spiritual attachment? Where is your protection in this walk? Because this is a walk into the other dimensions, whether you like it or not. It's an experiment or experience. I'm sorry, not experiment, but it's an experience with the spiritual nature of things. So they didn't choose it, but now it's choosing them whether they like it or not. So Aries, that's why you're able to do what you're doing. This energy is in Nine of Coins, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. That's a very individual win. That's a very, I'm winning. Not that you're losing, but I ain't got to share this with nobody. You ain't got to share it with a soul. You ain't got to share it with nobody. Can't nobody say they did anything for you or to you to get here. Nothing. This was all your work. So that is what they're avoiding. They're very codependent. So it takes to break that first. So you got some people who try to hold on to you because they don't want to take that walk where it's just them and God. You know, because they don't believe in God. So it feels like it's just them. You know what I mean? But every knee shall bow and every tongue will confess, baby. Yeah, Two of Wands. It's how it goes. Everybody, it's weird energies that think they get some special pass. Oh, I'm not going to go through judgment. I'm good. I've prayed all year. Matter of fact, I've been in church since I was 2, and God has already judged me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. This energy of someone who thinks they're above it. These delusional in the wrong way. Just delusional, swearing that they ain't got no karma they got to clear up. So what, only us? Only we got to clear up karma? No, you got karma to clear. Everybody got karma to clear up. But, you know, not you, though. Not you. No karma. Your parents were perfect, and you were perfect. But for some reason, my parents wasn't perfect, and you my parents. So what happened? Where are we going? Where are we going here with this? You know, a lot of delusion, and a lot of people are about to wake up, whether they wanted to or not. That's what same thing my mom said to me, girl. Bye. She told me I didn't even believe in the Bible. The whole time I'm out here using it to as a weapon to keep negative energies off of me. I'm using it to encourage my spirit when it's feeling down. I'm using it to teach people, but I don't believe in the Bible. So you can't hear that energy. They want you low vibrating like them so they can have something to compare and contrast to. My one specific person that I'm talking about, and this is still the Aries read, but I'm just giving y'all human examples, loves to stay around low vibrational people so they can seem high vibrational. You only seem high vibrational till I show up. And that's why you don't like me. And that's why God told me stop going around. You know? Because she's like a monitoring spirit. So she knows how to fake it. She's trying to mock me. She does a lot of things that I do. Like, I remember one time and I was like figuring this out. I'm like, Mom, I think I'm a healer. I don't know. It's like I'm being taught how to heal inside and out, spiritually and physically. And I don't know what kind of, like how she reacted, because she never reacts to nothing I say. And so then, like the next week, she was like, girl, I was walking around the church touching people and they were being healed. Oh, were you? Can you do me a favor and touch that man in the bed next to you and heal him then? If you could do all that, then you should be able to do it in your own home. And that's why I don't like certain individuals when they try to speak on me, because the way they speak about themselves, it's like, okay, if you could do that, I have to operate in my own home in this manner. My kids reflect my divinity. They are not out here doing a bunch of nonsense. The things that are in the house with you don't reflect your divinity, or do they? You claim that it's a difference between you and them, but if you could do that type of thing at church, then you should be able to do that thing anywhere. So it's those type of things that you got to watch out for people who see you, Aries, and see this Ace of Swords, see this Nine of Coins, see this Ace of Cups, see this celebration you have, and then say, let me go over there with this Four of Pentacles, try to hold on to you instead of just taking their own leap of faith. Let me see how she do it. Let me see how he do it. And I'm going to just say that's what I am. Look, Magician card. I'm going to just say that's what I am. Who's going to tell me I'm not? Right? So, but that's the thing. That's that ego. Who's going to tell you you're not? This 5 of Pentacles and that 3 of Swords energy, that's going to tell you you're not. When your money ain't right, your coins ain't right, you can't move ahead. 5 of Swords, you conflicted on every move. You can't make decisions right. 3 of Swords, relationships ain't working right, whether it's friendships, family, with family or lovers. Like somebody could be in a marriage, don't even work, but you saying, you know, you're a divine. How? Divine doesn't stay in a toxic energy. My mother's a water sign too. That's crazy. So your name's Tiffany G and your mother's a water sign? Mine is a Scorpio and my name's Tiffany G. Hello. This is so crazy. Every time I see you anywhere, I always say that. Yeah. So this, she a Pisces, okay. That's so crazy. So yeah, this 10 of coins here only belongs to those who, you the Scorpio, that makes, it's crazy. This 10 of coins only belongs to who knows how to do this 9 of coins correctly. 10 of coins doesn't come from, you know, you just making investments. You have to be totally invested into yourself. Excuse me, confirmation. You have to have that 9 of coins energy in order to have that 10 of coins energy. It doesn't work any other way. So, I mean, it is what it is. They got to fight for it just like you did. They ain't willing to, that's on them. They don't get what comes with it. They can't look at your cup and your sword and say, hey, well, that's my daughter, or well, that's my cousin, or that's my wife, or that's my husband. So doesn't that mean that I'm equal to them? No. It's a lot of that goes on where people are just totally clueless as to what it means to be aligned and unequally yoked. Okay, so Aries, good job on not letting nobody ride your coattails. Good job on not taking advice from other people. You listen to your intuition. When things got hard, you stepped into different modes within yourself. You didn't reach out for too many helping hands. You didn't do that. And that's probably why Aries is in the mode that they're in. And we are the leader zodiac, so trust and believe. That could be why we are the ones who are carrying this energy first also. Has nothing to do with number 1, number 2, number 3, gold medal, silver, bronze. It has everything to do with position and purpose, okay? And as long as the ego gets kicked out the door like we needed to, nobody will ever worry about who's implementing the change. You'll just get in line and change when it's your time, okay? So that is what this is about. When you don't have an egotistical value to this world or this realm of, you know, spirituality, you don't have that, oh, so why do Aries get to get their abundance first? You don't have that all up in there, okay? When you get in them churches, it's, oh, why she get to be head usher? Oh, why she get to be head evangelist? I want to be the first lady. You know, it's all these competition for positions when out here for us, we are in position every time. And whatever we get put in, and that's what it is. Because I tell you what, you always want to be first till it's first to go through the struggle to get to the promise. You don't mind being first when the promise is what is on the table. Hey, Gula. Hey, boo. So when the hard work is on the table, is nobody want to go first then. Aries took that. You understand? That Aries energy said, okay, I'll take it. All right? And did what they had to do to endure. That's why they could be the first ones. And it doesn't always have to be in Aries. But this is definitely Aries energy, and that's the leader of the pack. And I'm so excited to see what's coming for April. I really am. Like, it's so much. It's like so much. What you say? Aries North Node. That shouldn't. You got Aries North Node? Oh, that's decent. 4-2 ready. Yeah, let me say something. Because the enemy is in that church now. I told you. Remember when that time I had that moment where I don't know, you know, you had to be on my last page. But when something came through talking and it was saying stay out of the churches, remember, I don't know what was, something came through talking through me. I can't remember what it said though. I don't even know if I can find those videos, y'all. I would have to really look through my phone and see if I saved any of that stuff. But it was saying how don't go into the churches to anoint your homes. That is the sanctuary now. Remember when I said that? Said you're going to find the devil quicker in the church than you would in your own home. So, church ain't where it's at anymore. The church is the temple, if anything. See, that's why it was always important that while we were in the building of church and learning the foundation of all of this, what source is, that it was always reiterated that the church wasn't the actual home, that the body of the church was the people and the consciousness that was collected between them. The tithe should be used for ancestral. Girl, listen. But they turned it into money because the god Mammon is going to get his just dues, okay? He wants his cut first, okay? Mammon is one of the biggest gods out here, and they don't even know it. Everybody always talking about the popular ones. Lucifer and Satan and this and that. Nobody ever talks about the biggest god out here, which is Mammon. But I digress. And Mammon isn't that powerful. That's the crazy thing. It's only powerful because the energy manipulates it really taps on the doors of the greed. You know what I mean? That greed, the 7 deadly sins. So when the greed starts to get too much, I don't know what it is, and then man puts so much stipulation on having it. So if you don't come out of that warped vision of what money is, that's why now I talk to money. You are subject to me. I'm not subject to you. They have you chasing money your whole life. Now I tell money, get over here. Get over here. Okay. You get over here. When I was at that casino, I told that machine, give me my money. I ain't here to gamble. I'm here for you to pay me. That's what I was told. I was like, didn't you tell me come here? Didn't you tell me sit at this machine? Now pay me. That's how I was talking. Them people was like, you see this shit? Yeah, y'all saw it in real time. All right, Leo is next. I sure did. I said, I ain't here to gamble. I said, I don't gamble. I come to win. Tell them straight up. What's gambling? Shit. Take no risks. I've taken the only risk I had to take, and that was my risk in faith. After that, it's all gravy. I don't gotta take no more risks. Give me my money. Get out of here. I need it. Because I gotta do something. I'll see you next time I need some coins. That's how it be. When you're a divine, you ain't worried about tapping no clock and paychecks and every 2 weeks and shit like that. I don't worry about that shit. The way this shit come to me is crazy. I found that $5 scratch off in my armrest and played that shit and got my gas money and other money. It was so crazy. I took the ticket. I said, all right, I need some gas. It was $5, and I put that shit in. Y'all better start believing and walk away from that shit. All right, Leo, we got the moon card out here, Pisces energy. Counting your pockets at work. I don't even know what that means no more. What's work? What is work? It's like, nah, let me stop. I like this. Y'all, we'll all be here one day. It's going to dismantle at some point. So where we live off of what God gave us instead of what man gave us. But it takes a long time to transition from that. All right, moon card, Leo. Moon card with the King of Swords. What's this moon card? I don't know why I'm saying Okay, Page of Wands. So somebody might be coming towards you in some energy. I feel like this energy doesn't know whether it wants to be nice or nasty. I'm just being honest. Okay, Leo? Look, where to start. Somebody don't know where to start. Why is the song called Where to Start? Okay, 8:55 on the clock. This is crazy. Yup, Emperor energy. I mean, somebody has a lot of aggression, but at the same time, I feel like as long as you don't meet them with aggression, it's like they have no plug. Whoever this is saying a King of Swords, so it could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Like feeling like they gotta have, like they gotta do something or say something. With this Page of Wands, it make me feel like they feel like they need to do something. Like, I don't know. It feels very impulsive though. Let me see. Yup, Three of Swords with the Eight of Cups. It's very impulsive. They're like, what am I going to do? They're walking away. What do I do? They're leaving. I don't know if this person is hurt or they feel like they done hurt you enough to leave. They could have hurt you enough for you to leave. Like somebody's like, oh my gosh, I fucked up. So they don't even know. Oh, yeah, I was about to say it again. They don't even know where to start. And that's the name of the song. Ain't that crazy? They don't even know like where to begin. Turkey, stop running around this house like you crazy. I'm so sorry you had to be in that cage, but you got to stop playing and ripping up shit. See how he acting? See how the dog running around so happy to be free? That's how this masculine going to act if he make the right choice. Look, Page of Swords and the Knight of Wands. But they have to like come out of this energy where they don't think they're good enough. So Leo, you may have someone very intimidated right now. You know what I'm saying? Like feeling like they aren't enough, but then they go back and forth. Like they have these spurts of confidence, like I'm enough, and then sometimes they feel like I ain't enough. You know, they keep going back and forth. That's why I said they don't know where to start with this because they don't know how you view them at this point. Okay, you may have, you know, they don't know if you've changed your mind. You could be acting different too, maybe not being as nice as you usually are. Yeah, it looks like, you know what, they want to talk and you want to fight. Usually you're just very calm, but you're like in a very heightened situation. Yeah, Ace of Wands here. But this isn't happening for nothing. It's something that has been put up in you, collective, to make you like stand up for yourself. With this Knight of Wands energy, look, the Sun card with the Queen of Pentacles. Something made you like stand up for yourself. Like, I'm not going to keep doing this or going through something. I don't know what this is. You got feisty on them. But it's like you tired of being hurt. This Three of Swords with the Eight of Cups. Somebody's like, all right, that's it. I'm good. Thank you, TLC. Hey. Grand evening. Look at the song. Give me a hug. Oh, my gosh. Somebody needs a hug. Look, Justice card out here. We got a lot of air energy out here. So definitely, yeah, death card, justice and death card. Somebody just wants like this. I don't know what this is, but let me see what this is. It's some type of middle road. Like, thank you, Fair. Some type of middle road. Like somebody's like wanting to get back on track. They don't want to be in this middle, not knowing what's going on place. Yeah, Empress, Six of Swords. Yeah, it's yo. This Three of Swords, Eight of Cups with the Empress with the Six of Swords. Somebody is dreading you walking away. That is like, I don't know. Look at the song, Dark Nights. They don't want you to walk away. That's like the last thing they want. Page of Coins, Four of Wands. They're trying to figure out something they could do to ignite some type of spark back. Look, Four of Swords with this Lover's card. Get you to let down your boundaries. Definitely trying to cook up some type of plan or scheme. Let me see. Judgment, Four of Cups with the Two of Swords. I mean, they're still thinking about it too carnally. Like, it's like somebody could be like wanting you to let your guard down, right? But they're not doing anything to make you let your guard down. They're just asking you or saying, you know, let me back in or open the door or answer the phone or stuff like that. But not making any physical gestures. You know how actions speak louder than words. They're not making any physical gestures. It's like what you gotta be. And this is me being smart and sarcastic, but I'm just speaking on it from like my point of view. But this isn't specifically for this reading, but I'm just being sarcastic. Like, what I gotta be light skinned with green eyes to get flowers because you're sorry or something? who do y'all do that for? Or is that only for a specific group of women? That's what I'm saying. Like, you're trying to tell me that you feel like this, you don't want me to move, but yet all you could do is say it to me. You can't show me. So it's that thing of having these expectations and society only giving certain type of women that plateau. But now they're having to understand that's not what makes someone great. Their outer exterior is not what makes them the better choice. Hey, New Journey. It's okay. So it's also all of that in play. Certain people don't think big girls deserve to be in anything but a sexual relationship. If you big, you don't deserve to have a real person take you seriously. And that is a societal dig that is there. That's a stain that can't be wiped off. You have to, unfortunately, as either a big girl, dark skin, any type of stereotypical thing that they put low on a totem pole, for whatever this is in the past, it is done. You got the Knight of Cups and then the Six of Wands. It's like somebody's moving on to like better. What's this Sagittarius energy? So somebody could be moving on from a Sagittarius, or you the Sagittarius could be moving on. Hey, Divinely. Somebody's like, I'm going to take this cup over here to this 6 of Wands. Like somebody either has an individual in their life. It could be a fire sign, all right, or this could be the fire sign that has their own like individuality, like, and somebody wants to be a part of it, but it's like whatever they did, they weren't doing everything they needed to do to get there, you know? So it's like this person went on about their business while this person, I guess, got their cup together. But that's what it is. It's like somebody has to go like catch up with somebody. It's like, I don't know what it is, but they know they have to do away with whatever this other energy is first, like from the past. Like they know they can't go and be with this other person until that's done. It's like being very specific about that. It's like, you want to take this cup to this person, you can't hop on their horse. You got to ride up on your own horse. That means you have to have your own, you know, shit going on. You can't be still on another horse with somebody else or in some type of situation. It's like somebody's being told that they can't do this without leaving another situation alone. Like, really. Like, no type of like somebody doing it and nobody knows. Like, no, the energy knows. So you don't get to have this Six of Wands energy. You don't get to win and you're doing underhanded shit. Okay? This Ten of Cups is a specific thing. It's for a group of people that get it right now. It's not these people who want to get married and still see who else wants to be with them and make sure they still got it. And, oh, I got a wife at home, but I'm still allowed to do it. Oh, we like to welcome people into our bedroom. Like, all that shit, they have really just diluted what marriage even means. You know what I mean? And what it is, the sanctity of it. So these new energies that are coming about, which is us, who honor like marriage in the right way. Hey, Stacy. They honor marriage in the right way, whether they've been married or not, ever. They honor it. They respect it. These are people who wouldn't even mess with someone who was married, let alone step out on their own marriage, okay? So that's what this energy is. Someone has to, you know, do it. So that's what's going on. So this person, this Knight of Cups, hey, Turkey, this Knight of Cups energy, look at him. Oh, you probably can't even see him. Hey, Bubba, what? When this person goes towards this Six of Wands, they're having to let go of all the past trauma, all the past hurt, all the past, you know, nonsense. You steady smelling me. What I stink? All the past, everything. Thank you, Miyagi. Hey. Let's see. Yeah, Queen of Wands energy. Somebody thinks you are so beautiful. They like how you look. I'll tell you that. So Sag, this could be someone walking away from a Sag, or this could be you walking away from somebody, and or you trying to be done with your past and start anew, and you still may have like these entanglements with another energy, whether it be a person, place, or thing, or a job that you won't stop working and pour yourself fully into a new endeavor or another job, stuff like that. Hey, Mrs. Tiger. Hey, boo. Let me see. So we got Page of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. It's like time to make the right choice. Ooh, what's behind that? Ooh, the King of Swords. Wow, that was hidden behind the Two of Swords. Choose for yourself. Okay? Choose for yourself. And it's funny how they go, it's like this energy goes from being a Queen of Swords to a King of Swords, to maybe trying to voice their opinion to stating it. Like they're stating their facts, stating what it is that they're going to do, rather than trying to not negotiate, because I feel like this energy may have tried to compromise or negotiate things so everybody could be happy, but the energy pushed them to be like, no, you have to do away with this. This tower has to happen, period. Hey, Amanda. Yep, Three of Pentacles with the Sun card. That, I'm telling you, this joint effort either between two parties or, you know, this one individual just choosing himself is going to work out, because it's the teamwork either through two individuals or the teamwork between your masculine and feminine energy that's on the inside. Yep, Ace of Wands. That's how you do it. All right. Balance. All right, Sagittarius, I guess y'all about to, you know, have a settled, you know, situation. Someone's about to settle itself, whether you like it or not, whether they like it or not. Things are about to be settled. And I don't know who this Knight of Cups is, but they're taking that emotional offer over there to that Six of Wands person. They're like, no, somebody over here is still trying to make it. And then somebody over here is already doing it. You know what I mean? It's like somebody's still trying to make it, and then says you may be already doing it. So it gets a little, you know, like, why would you waste your time with someone who could be this for someone who already is this? No question. Hello. Wow. Aquarius. And then Scorpio is last but not least. All right, let's go. This Scorpio was last on the last one too. What's going on, Aquarius? Hey, Nine of Cups with the Magician card. So it seems like Aquarius energy is truly manifesting this new beginning, this new reality, just the way you feel about yourself, changing your outlook on people, places, and things, not letting, the mini list, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 8 people, but I don't know. The other girl, she sent something, and I don't know where she went. She messing around, fell asleep. So yeah, if you want to get on, it's 7 people on there. Unless I'm counting somebody twice. So for Aquarius out here, it's like enjoying this newfound energy of you not being the overgiver, not feeling awkward, not feeling like the one that needs to speak up or say something first. Yeah, like people always got you, you know, in the hot seat, I feel like. Okay, like always want you to be in the hot seat. Like y'all could be in the hot seat for once. It ain't gotta be me all the time. I ain't gotta be the one that always gotta make the decision. I ain't gotta be always the one to get it right. I ain't gotta be the one to answer the questions or look it up or the first one to speak or the first. You know how they do. Make you be the first one to speak. Are you enjoying this? I feel like Aquarius has learned how to not speak first and wait for them to say hi and say, hey, oh hey, it's time for you to feel like somebody sees you. Okay, it's, you know, it's just time. And that means pulling yourself back, not shrinking, But pulling that energy back and having it all for yourself. You got this Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you're being very vigilant with this time in your life. You know, you're not... And I say this with all love. You're not being a wimp anymore. I feel like your feelings got hurt and you turned into a fucking wimp. Look, King of Wands on the bottom. You doing your shit. You move forward from that. You like, hold up. I got to get some tougher skin out this bitch. Because they ain't letting up. Oh, you thought they was going to let up for you. No, it gets worse. So it was just, you know, important for these lessons to come to where you stood in this energy to where you was like, you know what? Okay, but my bad. I did remember you just saying that. I got you. So it's like now you don't have that. Thank you. You don't have that feeling inside where you need to overcompensate just in case you hurt feelings, or overcompensate just in case someone takes you wrong. Fuck it. If they do, they do. Excuse me. Let them figure out what you were saying. Thank you, Amanda. Let them figure it out. All that over-explaining yourself, trying to, when they up here getting it wrong on purpose, making you feel like you don't know what you're talking about, making you feel like you saying something wrong and all that when you ain't. So now it's time to not even worry about that bullshit. I said what I said. Oh, that hurt your feelings? What part? Like, no apologies. What part? You know? Let me see where I'm at with this. You know, with this Page of Cups energy, you're learning yourself, learning others at the same time, and giving yourself the same grace you would give anybody else that you would see in your position. A lot of people are still so hard on themselves. And it's like, you know, you're learning. You know you're going through something. You yourself will know that you yourself is going through something. And will beat yourself down as soon as something's going on, like as if you don't need grace too. So it's like this energy learned to give themselves their self-grace. Feel like you had a heart for everybody but yourself. You know, being so tough on you. Why? Because they were so tough on you. You felt like that was love. Your first love, your parents might have been real tough on you. Like your first love was so tough on you that you tough on yourself. Thinking that's you giving yourself love. Shit, but then go love on other people and do it differently. I know, like what? Huh? I am dying. I wanna twist up so bad, you guys. I didn't twist up before I got on here. Dying right now. I just want one little. All right, so we got the 4 cups out here. Yeah, the Page of Cups, 5 of Cups. It's like you're refusing to hear others' opinions and actually like dissect it and consider it anymore. Like you're past that, yeah. Good job, Aquarius. You're past feeling like, you know, other people's opinions need to even be considered or heard. It's like, okay, look at that 3 of Wands. I told you at 3 of Wands. I told you at 3 of Wands, and that's how you gotta be. Look at that 2 of Wands with the King of Wands. That's your 3 of Wands. Knowing that, okay, I hear you, but that doesn't mean I have to apply it to my existence. Your opinion is accepted and heard, but it doesn't mean that now it makes me shift what I got going on. So that's good for you, Aquarius. Everybody doesn't, you know, get this. They don't get that the lessons for all of us may be similar, but they are different. In this lesson, you're being like told not to be moved by people's opinions. And some people have to learn to hear other people's opinions so they could get other perspectives. Not you. I feel like you listen to people's opinions already too much. Now it's time to only let your opinion count. Period. Just for a season. Just so you can know how to stand your ground in the face of adversity. You know, knowing how to agree with things even if it's not what you are feeling or would agree to, you know, speak on to. Like sometimes that's why it doesn't create competition between us, because we all have these type of lessons between us and, you know, divinity, earth school. You get those lessons to understand that power is power. Greater and greater and not greater is what caused the first clash in the first place. So we automatically being taught this new covenant. We don't think about what power is greater or worse. We only think about the one greater power that invokes everything. So when you think about it like that, you don't have to worry about who's greater or not, because we're all coming from the same. It's like the lamp over there, and the lamp over there saying, well, my light is brighter when y'all all plugged into the same house. Why is there competition when it's all the same source? So that is what kind of gets eliminated through these processes of things, of maybe listening to opinions and then maybe not, if you know what I mean. Just learning all of it matters. All right? Not belittling anybody's efforts and not belittling your own either. So Aquarius is in that mode where you're letting your opinion supersede anybody else's. Why? Because you've let others' opinions kind of dictate a lot that happen in your life. Okay, and those that, have done the opposite now are, going through the opposite. That's just how it goes. Scorpio, last but not least. All right, Cece, you still here? Y'all still with me? Y'all still with me? I see you, Brittany. Mimi Marie, you here? Miss Epiphany. So, yeah, all right, good. Let's go. All right, Scorpio, and then we'll start. Yeah, I did it. I did fire signs. I'm on Scorpio. That's the last one. You're so welcome, Jennifer. Thank you. Oh, thank you. You like them? Yeah. People be looking at my nails. They like them, and then they look like, what made you do that? Why is both hands different? Like, why are both your hands the same? Why don't you do what you want to do? I'm the type, I eat Alfredo for breakfast. This is nothing. I might want steak and potatoes, for breakfast. You feel me? You can't be mad at me. Because I never go by the book unless it's the good book. Okay. Yeah, pasta for breakfast, girl. Yes. You have dessert for breakfast in my world. Shit, my mother tried that shit with me. Breakfast only at breakfast, lunch at lunch, and dinner at dinner. Girl, take your programmed ass out of my face. Anyway, Scorpio. They have blocked opportunities. Like, this is double blocked. You got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse with the Seven of Wands. Like, it's like they blocked their own blessings and now God has blocked them to Turkey. What do you keep coming over here for? Smelling me. What do you want? What do you want? Get away from me and my stuff. Move. Child, I could just feel his tail whacking me. You see it? Y'all can see it. It's right there. Where you at? Child. What is you looking for? Somebody block their blessings, and God said, all right, I'm blocking them too. Look at this. Block. This is a super block. Hi, Big Mama. This is a super block. What? This is a super block. What do you want, boy? Yup, Emperor in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know what this is. Somebody done fucked up the church's money. Hey, Jay. Nice. Thank you for coming. Hey. Then you get put in the... You just stole that out the trash, y'all? Why would you do that? He stole something out the trash and took it back there. I'm about to fuck him up. Get on that couch. Get over there. You could get up there. Oh, I'm in your spot. I'll take it down. You done lost your damn mind if you think you about to rip up some paper. God. I don't know what's wrong with him. Yeah, it's bad dog. Okay, so Emperor in reverse. So not handling duties. This is someone who had delegations. I'm hearing. Oh, look at all these cards. And it's funny because all these cards came out. This person had a lifelong of like missions to do. You understand me? Look, death card. They had a lifelong of missions to do. And it's like, yeah. Somebody should have took, you know, the initiative in their own world. I don't know if they didn't never understand that the material value wears off, and now you have to learn the spiritual value of things. But it looks like that's the lesson that they missed. Somebody got stuck maybe on opportunities that only brought financial blessings. Yep, Tower. So we got, this is weird. So we got the Death card, the Four of Wands, and the Tower. The Four of Wands usually means something else, but this is definitely talking about a gathering in a place. This is like a gathering that has the Death card and the Tower attached to it. Public place. Ace of Cups. Something emotional. I'm telling you, y'all, this is, here it go again. And in the World card, Ace of Cups and the World card. What is, look, and then there go the Moon card. So again, things being sorted out by the source, not options of humans, because of someone not taking the initiative to walk in their purpose. You got an Ace of Pentacles in reverse and an Emperor in reverse. That now is like double blocked, like somebody's ability to see things is about to be gone. Something is like somebody's about to lose their gifts because they're not using them correctly. You got the Death card with the Four of Wands and the Tower. Some type of, it might be a public, it might happen in public for some of these energies where it'll happen in front of people or something, where it'll be like very obvious. That's what I'm getting, like something obvious. This Ace of Cups with this World card and this Moon card, it's like somebody gonna see somebody's fake. Oh shit, I didn't even get that. It's like somebody's gonna see that this Ace of Cups that somebody's doing is an illusion all this time. Like somebody could have been, so just imagine like tomorrow I got on here and I couldn't read cards anymore or something. Like it didn't make sense no more. Same since their husband died, or somebody the same since their wife died. Somebody gonna change, and they gonna be like, "Oh hell no, you was this." It's gonna show somebody's true colors. That's crazy. I did not hear that song. That's your song, yeah. I like that song too. I like Tory Lanez. Period. Like that new album. It's like I cannot stop listening to it. Jizzle. That was intense. I don't care what y'all say. I'm rolling this joint up before I start y'all minis. When I tell y'all that was crazy, that's crazy. It just keeps getting more and more detailed, though. No lie. It just keeps getting more and more detailed as to not only what's going on, but why. You know what I mean? Because we're not asking the whys too much. Man. Shin. So it's like, you know, it is what it is. Oh, I never did. Oh, see what I mean? We never went back to the store to get no hair for this little girl. I'm gonna do my daughter hair. I ain't even gonna ask her to do my daughter hair because it's always a fucking problem. I'm good. I'm chilling, girl. It's almost my birthday. I guess I'll see y'all tomorrow morning, I guess. It does feel that way sometimes between us, but no, I don't put pressure on you for that shit. You keep talking about we locked in and I'm done, I'm cutting my ties and all this shit, convincing yourself you done with that girl. I ain't convinced, and I don't care. Just move around me. Laying dick with me or something. I don't know. It's always about me though with her. So I always know the karmics know who y'all are. Okay? Alright, CC. You want me to just pull, or you got something specific you want to talk about? Just pull, cool. Alrighty, let's get your top three. Don't be scared. It's okay. Let's get your top 3. Get a good shuffle. And Jody, you second. So stick around. Memory. So is your past people coming back, CC? Having to tell people no. Not even telling them no, but just like, I feel like it's like a non-verbal no. Like, how do I say this? Like, you know, just like actions, showing them like, no, I ain't interested. I'm not who I was anymore. Like, you see this okay card? Like, I don't know, somebody looking to see whether you care, trying to see whether you hurt, if you're still thinking about them. Let's see what the tarot says. I know I'm all in front of your couch. You alright? I'm all in front of your couch. Got all this stuff in front of your couch. Let's see. So it looks like somebody wants to know. Let's see. Let's see what the tarot says before I keep going. They want to know, is it cool to come and say something to you yet? Like, I don't know if this is somebody like, I don't know. And I feel like you'll probably confuse the shit out of them because they'll talk to you and you'll be like, huh, hello. You know, like, hello. Look, 10 of Pentacles, bitch, Queen of Cups. At the end of the day, you are okay. And I don't know why people interpret, you know, one of us or you, like, you know, one of us being like, okay, well, like, I'm cool, you know, no harm, no foul. Why do they still think there's some type of underlying attitude or a reason or something you ain't saying? And it's like, you're like, no, I'm good. I mean, I know normally people would act out or have something to say, but I don't. Oh, that's the yearbook. I don't, because they know they did something. Listen, it's the checking in for me and then questioning whether you are really what they see. Like, my thing is, these energies are so unsure of themselves that when they see someone who is in their energy and deliberately in their energy, they can't even take that as a solid point. They still have to look for some in-between line measure, and there's none there because there is straight up. Literally, 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Ooh, Drake, you broke my heart. Ooh, this is funny. Yeah, I don't know this song either, girl. Look at this, 9 of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles, 99 angel number. Somebody done lost their goddamn chance. Well, I ain't even saying like they lost their chance, because I mean, for real, I feel like they, like, right now you can say they lost their chance, but it's still like room for improvement. But I feel like right now you're standing your ground. Yeah, you're standing your ground. You're like, no, I'm good. I'm just saying that because all this 9 of Cups energy with the 9 of Pentacles too. Girl. Look at the lights flickering. I heard that. I need my man intentional, period. I don't care who he intentional like, but that's what I'm saying. That's why me and the twin flame go through what we go through, because he's intentional with his shit, and then you switch up. So the switch up is intentional too. I know you don't want me to think that was a mistake. Oh, now that's a mistake, but yet you could be intentional with everything else. Fuck out of here. That's why you gotta call people on their shit. So yeah, you just keep riding this wave, CC. It's really nothing you need to do, but you know, stick in positive energy. Just don't doubt the fact that that healed version of somebody could turn it back into this thing. Yeah, it's like a start over. It's not like a continuation. New energy. You gotta get used to him, just like it's a new person all over again. It's not the same person. Like, I asked him, could we start over? I want to start over. We have to. I told him that. We have to start over. That's why I'm not allowing this thing to get into you know, a specific position until I know he's done because you're going to ruin it, fucktard. He's already almost ruining it by trying to say, yeah, we're locked in and all that, and then still want to go to events and turn your phone on D&D, but text me only and no phone calls, no FaceTimes, no nothing for 2 whole days. And you want me to be like, oh, it's okay. No, not when you talk to me every day. Not when you needed my financial help to get there. Not when the phone is on my plan. Not when you're in my face, in my bed, got clothes at my house. All that, but look, I done told you to stay away from me and you won't. So, you know, we do shit like that. And it's because it's not him. Leave me out of it. I don't know why that's so hard. They don't get that shit. He wanted me to just, I don't know what he want out of me. What do you want out of me? Alrighty, we got trap, stubbornness in reverse, and then luck in reverse. Alright now. Here we go, Jody. What's this trap in Jody's energy? Pages, like, I don't know. I feel like this is more like people always need closure instead of just walking away. Yeah, 4 of Wands. It's like this was a committed situation. I need to know why this isn't a thing anymore. And that's the very thing. That conversation is the very thing, almost like that's going to take you out or take you down or set you back. Because luck is in reverse and the 10 of Pentacles is in reverse. What does that mean? What is luck in reverse and 10 of Pentacles in reverse, please? Jody playing with fire. Chariot. It's like, can you imagine the moment you interact with this energy? Look, and justice, chariot and justice rolls through, and then judgment is right behind it. And they're like, oh, okay, there's the karmic energy. How are you supposed to get what is yours if you're not in hermit mode like you're supposed to be? You're still interacting with the karmic energy. The very karmic energy that you had to literally pray your way, like, away from. I guess it's like I'm getting like it got on you before. Like, this dirt already got on you before, and you had to do so much to get this stain out, and now you're willing to go play back in the dirt again. You said I've talked to him a lot. Yeah, it's the trap. It's the very thing that's going to like make this difficult for you. And it's not how you think. It's just not how you think. And we got October 1st on the goddamn clock right now. Look, 10 of Wands. Burning. You're like trading the 10 of Pentacles for a 10 of Wands. You're trading your 10 of Pentacles in for this 10 of Wands. And that's just period. Look, Page of Wands. With the 9 of Swords, somebody's going to build you up just to let you back down again. And there's no coming out of that one. Yeah, somebody's about to make a promise. Look, and it's all an illusion. This 10 of Cups. You're throwing away your 10 of Pentacles. You're throwing away your 10 of Pentacles to get 10 of Wands. Look how you gonna look. You gonna regret this shit. Look, you gonna regret this shit. You better listen. Yeah, he gonna take all your money or do something weird to you to take it. You're just gonna have to, you know. And she was like, "Soul, this yours." I was like, but you gonna be good. I said, you just gotta, you know, this is a test, da-da-da-da. And she ain't really take me seriously. Child, she ain't take me seriously. Still don't. And I'm not doing that with her. I'm not giving her no more insight. I'm not doing nothing. God said stop. He got it from there, and I did. I stopped. So I think she's blocked right now because she ain't got nothing going on. Still gotta work hard every day. She in pain every day. Everything around her is still the same. Ain't no progression, no progress, no nothing. All right, Soul has something specific on her mind. Please give her the answers that she's looking for. Real specific, please. No beating around the bush, if that's permitted right now. All right, we got natural disasters. I'm here to let things happen however they happen. Don't be frustrated about things that, happen. Like, especially if it's not nothing you could do about it. Or if it's not anything you could do about it, sorry. Yep, Fury in reverse. It's like you're letting things that happen naturally through a certain process, whatever this is, get you like riled up. And it's like, chill. This is how this works. You're like, this is how this goes. That's what the energy is saying. Chill. This is how this goes. Look, savings and then protests. Like, what would you rather? These people to have, more time to watch you or something? I feel like there's distractions going on. And you're paying attention to the distractions when you should be like, oh, okay, good. They're not looking. Let me do it now. I don't know what that means, but I'm almost like seeing distractions happen around you. But it's literally to distract these other people so you can move the way you need to move. Whatever this is, because their actions is fucking your energy up. Somebody calling you for help and then literally setting you up to be the one to catch, whatever this is. Y'all look, Tower, 3 of Wands. It's like you run. Ooh. That's a mess. So it's like sometimes in the destiny swap, mechanisms where people use tactics to play like I want to say wounded, but like they need help just to get you to come and help and be vulnerable while they're faking needing help. Does that make sense? It's like the evil person in the corner crying. Hey, Gregory, we're missing you too, baby. Hi, thank you for the heart, Meg. How are you? My birthday's here. I'll be 43 on Wednesday, so we've been in birthday mood. Yeah, the boy who cried wolf. But definitely that type of energy where they're playing like they need your help or your insight and all that stuff. Thank you. Hey, thank you, Gregory. Well, they play they need you. Stuff like that. Excuse me. And when you show up, look, King of Cups. I don't know. It's like you're not totally naive with this. You're showing up as the king and not the queen. So that shows you. Thank you, Gregory. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And again, thank you. 3 of Cups. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, man. Turn me up, Gregory. Yeah, this is you learning, like, you're coming through real, how can I say this? Level-headed. Very sure of what you want. But it's like you gotta keep that intact with this, whatever this is. And it's like the love gotta be there for yourself first. You know what I'm saying? Not that nurturing, motherly, oh, I understand, you know how mothers are. I understand you don't got time for me. I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? Where a dad in the King of Cups energy, the masculine energy, may not need all of that, and they're still able to feel loved. So you got the King of Cups out here with the 3 of Cups and the Lover's card. So it's like some self-love going through the process of like letting things happen. That's how it's supposed to be. You better go ahead. Yes, Gregory. Definitely missed that wisdom in here. Okay? We got that 4 of Cups, that cup you got to give to yourself while they're not looking, while they're not bothering you. Somebody's being distracted to kind of leave you alone, and you should take advantage of that opportunity. Wow, so that was just really interesting. Miss Epiphany, Mimi, Brittany, Letty, I make her sometime. Thank you. Absolutely, Gemini. Ain't you a Gemini? You absolutely have to. It's a lot of decisions being made for you, and you're not used to that. You need people to be direct with you. Child. Yeah, sometimes Gemini gets a little, distracted by their double-mindedness to a degree or the indecisiveness, and now you're in a space where you're not even getting to decide things. So that's why it's a lot for you, Greg. Stuff is being sorted out in the spiritual realm and then placed where it belongs in this realm. So even our free will is kind of getting messed with, because what we are willing to go for is not willing to come to us. So free will is kind of getting messed with, and we're getting what we want, but it's not in the form or version that we expected. So it begins to feel like, a task. That's all. You'll be all right. All right, Mimi. No. I didn't get to. When I get to y'all will know, cause y'all all gonna we all gonna get on the same Zoom. It's just my weekends. It'd be a lot. I'll just be having a lot going on. Be having too much going on sometimes, but it's not on my schedule. I get pulled in a lot of directions. And it just be a lot. I just be like, God damn. I be a little overwhelmed. I ain't gonna lie. All right, Mimi. But y'all names, I have y'all names written down right here. Like, I don't look. You see your number down at the bottom? Master number 11, 30 minutes. I got Zay, Rose, Trey, and Master. So it's there. It's just I'm dealing with a lot personally, spiritually. Child. It's just so much. All right, come on, Mimi. Because I wanted to do them yesterday. Saturday, I was in the bed crying all day. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of, I feel like the girl, she's putting a lot of spell work on me because of how this thing is going between me and him. She's putting a lot of spell work on me. So sometimes I just be asleep or I was feeling sick. I'll be feeling like sick. My stomach be messed up. But it's because she's trying shit again. It always starts. Yeah, they're putting shit on us. It just makes us sleepy, though. As long as you keep your protection up. Yeah, keep your protection up, guys. Yeah, I was hearing stuff in my head, like that wasn't my thoughts, making me feel insecure, stuff like that. Come on now. That'd be them. All right, here you go. Let's shuffle, waffle. Shuffle, shuffle. Yeah, it's dumb. They going crazy. So they trying to project that energy off on us. Wanting us to feel insecure. Wanting us to feel like we're not loved. There's nowhere for us to go. We don't have no direction, no future, no abundance. It's like God's showing us. Yes, you do got a future. And yes, you are abundant. And I'm going to show them too. Yeah, it's their insecurities that's like they're projecting. Some of these karmics may have items of ours and we don't know, or some type of shrine of us, a picture, some shit like that. And they're able to keep going. I don't know. It's something weird. All right, so we got origin out here, Mimi, with mask, aid, fright, and indulgence. I feel like you are afraid to admit something about somebody close to you. I think you like, man, I do not want that to be true. Like, I don't know if you be hearing stuff in readings and it's like resonating for a certain person or a situation, but you like, oh, I hope this ain't that. I feel like whatever this is, it's like, oh, it's like it's like a deal breaker of some sort. Would that be a friendship or something? Not what you do is what you can see in yourself. Hello. Hello. Who, Gregory? You always do it. Don't know how. Remember I love when a man just speaks intelligence. That's my favorite. That's my favorite thing in the world. Like better than chocolate. Yeah, hyphen in reverse. This is somebody you fuck with heavy. So what this is, Mimi, is confirming something that maybe you think somebody was being fake. And I'm thinking it's somebody who could be sisterly, brotherly, I don't care, somebody real close. And it's driving you crazy to be like, I know, like picking up on some shit and being like, I know that ain't them, you feel me? I know that ain't who they talking about with this chariot out here, like information stations, like shit just revealing itself to you. No, you're not reading my mind. I like how you speak. Like, I love how you speak. I just like intelligence. Yup, Queen of Pentacles. Maybe somebody stole some money from you or something. Okay, Letty. Let me put a star next to Miss Epiphany. She probably went to sleep. I'm on Mimi, Brittany, then Letty, and then Amanda. This looked like, maybe somebody took something from you. Or could have, like, I don't know. I'm hearing, like, insulted you or someone you love. Maybe this something. I don't know why I'm getting, like, this something to your mom or something. But maybe, I don't know. It's something weird with this Queen of Pentacles. Like, it's not you and maybe somebody you care about that, yeah, somebody could have played. Yeah, made upset. Somebody could have made somebody upset. I don't know. It's like you're hearing something secondhand about a person and maybe you've never seen this character out of this person. It's like you can't believe that they would do something like this. And if you find out that this shit is true, it's almost like it's going to be a problem. Look, Page of Wands. It's like if I find out you did this, look at this. It's like we're done. It's almost like this. I can't, I can't fuck with you like that. If I find out you was behind. Here you go. Y'all know he do this shit when we on the outs. Remember how the music always do this when we on the outs and shit? So, yeah, this shit right here, when you find out that this person was behind this, it's like, don't let it take you on a tangent, though. Just know not to give to them anymore, not to associate with them anymore. Move on with the Fool card and the Seven of Wands. Blocking them, shit like that. Don't take it to heart. Don't be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you did this to me. No, it was something revealing itself to you. Yeah, just walk away. Don't carry nothing with you. Don't let it. Look at the death card right here. Feel me? Let it in. It's underneath that. Look, withdrawal. I'm telling you, this is somebody you fuck with. It's not gonna be easy to let them go. Whatever that is, whoever that is. Damn me, man. No, just listen. Down. Brittany, where you at? On a weight loss journey. That's how you gotta do it. Love is the spirit in the air, the person searching for it, okay? Just pick no problemo. Let's get your top 3 out here, bread. Let's go. Got this drink in my cup. I keep freezing. Go out and come back in. I got a green light up here. Sleep. You know, I come back in. I don't know. Sometimes it just be one person. It be some of us, and then sometimes it be me. Sometimes it just be y'all. All right, you got bully and bully. I feel like you got somebody put pressure on you. Yeah, they trying to put pressure on you. I feel like you're not even the type that... It looks like you don't even buckle under pressure. I feel like you get more focused. I feel like somebody's hoping that they can throw you off your game. It's like you're about to get something before somebody else. Look at that. Ain't that crazy? These motherfuckers, boy, I tell you. So, word today, it's like somebody's trying to, I don't know if it's throwing you off or try to throw you off. Like, someone's trying to throw you off or something. Look, time flies. It's like, I don't know if you're about to get a house or something. You're about to be blessed with something. But it's like somebody's trying to, it's like they want to go along with you or whatever, but it's almost like there's no way they can. So it's almost like they want you to stop wanting it too, whatever this is. All right? Whatever this is. Chariot out here. Yeah, it's like you're very much on the move. Like you're very much, yeah. Look at this. You're investing. You're learning. You're doing the work, so to speak. That's why your blessings or blessing is on the way or already happening. But it's like you got people that want you to feel like, I don't know, like not grateful for it or something. Or like miss it with the 8 of Wands. Like if they could put you in a certain state of mind, then yeah, you can. You can miss your blessings if you're, consumed with some type of emotion that, you just started just seeing a class. It's like whatever this is, it's going to be so lucrative for you. And it's like, I feel like right after that, like a romantic thing is going to happen for you too. And it's like, I don't know. It almost makes me feel like these people know our shit before we do. Ace of Swords with the Magician card. Temperance. And they feel like already they're not going to be included. Excuse me. Burping, look, confirmation. And it's like, damn, you don't even know what's coming to disinclude or include anybody. So again, this is that thing that people do when they don't want to see you get ahead. When they want you to feel like less than so they can have a minute to catch up. You get it? Somebody needs you to slow the fuck down. God damn. Can I at least get a car before you get another house or something? It's something like that. Like you might be about to get another house or another car, and they're like, damn, can I get my first car before you buy another one? Sometimes you gotta be careful when people clock your success in a way where they're not congratulatory. Sometimes you gotta peep when someone's taking inventory of things that's going right with you. Thank you, Gregory. Not being encouraging or really genuinely happy for you. That's why I had to get away from my mother. She wasn't happy for me having a channel. She wasn't happy for me making money and having business ventures and doing my own thing. She wasn't never happy for me. She never gave people, oh, my daughter does makeup recommendations. She's never. She knows I cook. She knows all the things that I do. And literally, will just act like I'm doing nothing. And will have the audacity, okay, to speak on other people. And even worse, speak on things that literally match the things that I do in a manner as if she is proud that she knows that they have that talent. Yo, yeah, it gets real. It gets real. It's like, oh yeah, I'm going to make sure you don't feel this. Why? Because I always want you to feel like you need to do more. Why? Because I have not done enough in my own world. So therefore, I don't know how to admit that to myself. I'm always going to tell myself what I need to hear to feel good. And if I have to feel even better because you done came around all successful, I will try to make you feel worse than what you should feel, because that will make me feel better too. Get it? That is this energy. And that's why it's coming out as a bully. Oh, wow. Y'all, congratulations on your CNA class. Congratulations on your success. Absolutely. Okay, Gregory, right? So it's like, it's either you see things for what they are and make it even harder for them to, you know, get where you are, or it can affect you in a way to where you may procrastinate and or you know, maybe get emotionally affected